sure this is going
Wait,
live.
is it live streaming right now? It says it's being live streamed.
Yeah, that just connects it, but you have to actually go live on YouTube.
Oh, okay. No, we're live. Yeah, we're live right now.
All right, so hold on. Oh, they made a change then. All
What's
right.
up? What's up?
What's up, guys? So we're on a little bit early. No big deal. What's going on? What's up? All right. Yeah, so there's a schedule at 4, but oh well, it just went live on us, so we might as well just go live.
All good.
We got Louis, we got Adam, we got Frank. Okay, we got Chatelli. Awesome, guys. So let me just bring this over here, and I'm gonna put this down. Tell you if you need the host, I can always move that over. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're just gonna kick it for a little bit. Just saying, congratulations. That you're here today. We're officially gonna start at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because I invited people for that time. YouTube must have made a change because usually when you connect Zoom to YouTube, it gives you a chance to press live. It just went live automatically, so it kind of surprised me. But yeah, we're ready to go and we're excited. I mean, I'm just very, very excited about this. Let me just move some stuff around. Okay, awesome.
Yeah, we got a lot of people jumping on right now.
Yeah, baby. So
yeah, we mint in about an hour from now, guys.
Yeah, we're just a little bit early, but we want to kick it with the clan. We want to kick it with the crew over here. So let me just put this down over here so I can see what you guys are seeing. So tell you, I have to make you the host if you want to share your screen. Okay.
Yeah,
all right. So behind the scenes, Teo has been working like a madman. All right. I'm telling you, this kid has ridiculous amounts of work ethic. If there's anybody you want to look up to, it's Teo, right? And honestly, we've been both doing a lot of stuff, not only for the community, but just making sure that the software is on point. Okay, that the features and the roadmaps that we are going to deliver are being done. It's making people a lot of money as it is. We want you in the community, and we're just happy to get this going. I mean, this is like pretty much another milestone. We started building this software in December based off an idea, and it just started growing and growing and growing. So, I mean, Teo, you want to explain a little bit to everybody maybe how this came about?
Yeah, for sure. So as you guys know, we've been building BuckBuck for about, I think 30 days now, like literally over 30 days. So we've been doing a lot behind the scenes, and we've been building our community. We've been working really hard. It's not easy building a list within 30 days, like followers within 30 days, a list of like 3,000 people on Discord. So it's a lot of work, but we're here, and I think we're here because we have a great product and people see it. And we've been getting a lot of feedback from our community, and they've been saying that, they absolutely love the software. They love the team. They love the team behind it. They love the community that we have on Discord. We've been doing a lot of cool giveaways. We've been doing a lot of live streams and tutorials with you guys. And there's people that have been saying that, they've learned more in crypto in the past few months. In the past few days, few weeks with us than they've ever done in the entire time in crypto. So it's pretty crazy. Yeah, we got a lot of people jumping on right now. Hey, what's up, Maria?
Alerts are going out, so people are going to jump on. Let me just while you go talk to everybody, I'm just going to send out this one more alert. All right.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're excited to be jumping on with you guys. We're excited to go through this journey with you guys, and to help you guys learn more about crypto and NFTs and basically how to profit more in this space and how to avoid scams. Like we had a nice 3-hour voice chat yesterday talking about all the different types of scams out there that are in crypto and all the rug pulls and basically what to avoid. There was this one guy who was telling us how, MetaMask has there's this feature where on specific websites, if you click on it and it says approve all transactions, that could get you screwed, stuff that I didn't even know about. So we have a really, really good team behind us, and we have a really good community as well that is just smart people, full of alphas in there. So what I'm really excited about is when we do launch, I'm excited to start up our alpha group and to get you guys in there and to also like start talking about the different projects that we're getting into, all of the get right into the nitty gritty of everything in crypto. But yeah, so super excited, guys. You guys that got on the whitelist, congratulations, because now you're able to go and mint at 0.05 ETH, in which our public sale is going to be 0.1 ETH. So yeah, congratulations for, theoretically getting it at 50% off discount versus everyone else. Yeah, when Lambo, yeah. Feels like less than, yeah. I mean, it's been 3 weeks already since we've been doing this and building this with you guys. So yeah, we've got a lot of people on the whitelist today. We've got a lot of people like itching, waiting for that link to drop. We're gonna drop it in about an hour from now. So just kind of stick around and what we're gonna do today is we're gonna actually, like, some of you guys that are having trouble with getting ETH into your wallet, we're gonna give you some tutorials. We're gonna cover some ways on how to do that. If you guys are, and then we're also gonna just answer some questions. If you guys have any questions that you have, we'll do an AMA and yeah. So 5 p.m. we drop that link, and we'll basically keep going in our live stream and go from there. Yeah, LBG, let's buck and go. Yeah. So we gotta instead of LFG, it's LBG in our community.
Let's buck and go. Yeah, I mean, to do something like this, it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, but we put a lot of backbone into where this is going. So, I mean, I hope you guys are ready, because once you guys get in the community and once you're with us, it's going to be a lot of training, a lot of growth. We're going to take a lot of community feedback. We got a lot of features coming to the software, and we're going to continue to grow and build everything. So happy to have you involved. Plus, being involved makes you a super affiliate, okay? Because now as the NFT grows, your NFT becomes more valuable. And if you want to sell those later in time or get more, you can do so. I'll let Teo explain those kind of details and how that actually works. Because I know a lot of people are going to come from different backgrounds where you have experience, buying NFTs, and some people have zero experience buying NFTs. So we just want to show you this. I got some, I got the software. I'm going to show you a demo. Again, we're going to go through this, uncover some projects together, as well as I'm going to show you how to actually buy Ethereum and move it to a MetaMask. I want to do this live. So in case a couple people out there are just like, well, I don't know how to do this. It's not that simple. I mean, it's not that hard. Okay. But I got Coinbase up, ready to go. So if you have a Coinbase account, it's probably going to be the easiest way for you to do this. There are other services you can use. I'll show you live as well to get basically a Ethereum account. So you got to remember that anytime you buy NFTs, it's going to be anywhere from $30 to $40 gas fee. So, mint price, okay, is at, pretty roughly $1.50. So you want about $30, $40 on top of that $1.50 if you're buying one. If you're buying 3 NFTs, so you're going to want about, around $550 in your MetaMask wallet ready to go on this mint. And look, we can't foretell the future, but I can tell you that this is probably going to mint out. We are going to have a public sale that is 2 times the price. We don't know what supply is going to be left, but everybody that gets a holding of a buck NFT joins our Discord community, our other one that where we do all the training and stuff, plus gets access to specific features in the software. And I can go through that on the buckbucknft.com website. We're going to go through the roadmap, our team, and where we're pretty much headed with this. So I'm excited. So Teo, I mean, both put a lot of work into this. Teo put a lot of work on, getting the NFT side ready and going. So I'm sure if you guys have any NFT questions, he's going to be your man. He pretty much handled that side of the map. I handle all the software. I do marketing and funnels and webinars and stuff like that. So I'm in Discord. So if you guys have any questions for me too as well, more than happy to to help. Let me see what
sure. So I'm a little sick today, so just bear with me, guys. I think I caught something from the kids, but yeah, the NBA Bucks just won. It's an omen. I mean, I think so. Like, I think that's definitely an omen. And honestly, like we decided to launch on possibly one of the hardest times, and this was like after basically the biggest NFT launch happened yesterday, and here comes our launch. So Could it be an omen? Maybe we're next in line, right? Who knows?
Honestly, we like doing things the hard way.
Yeah.
I never did things easy. You know what I'm saying at all. So yeah, we're gonna get started in about a couple of more minutes. Okay, I'm waiting for 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because that's when I invited a bunch of people to come on. YouTube just ninja'd us live, so we're just chilling right now.
Yeah. So if you guys have any questions as well, post it in the chat. Here's a question from Noah. How are you feeling? I'm feeling a little good, a little better. Got a little bit of a, I guess like a cold or something, but yeah, I think I caught it from my kids. But overall, got some ginger and hot water right here, so I'm good. Feeling way better. Hey, what's up, Murphy? What's
Let me
up?
grab my coffee. Right back.
We had a fun. So we have two things going on. We have 2 giveaways right now. We're gonna keep doing giveaways as well. We've got a giveaway for the Twitter space, and also we've got not Twitter Spaces, but in Twitter we've got a giveaway, and then we also have a giveaway for our Photoshop challenge. So let's go and take a look here and see who's got the funniest meme here.
Hey, Taylor, let me make you the host then, bro.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, Sheldon tried too many times to deposit ETH, all failed, gave up, can't take a clear picture from my webcam. I mean, yeah, that's why we're gonna be here to help you. I know we've got some people that are struggling with doing that. I know a lot of you guys coming from Ricky's side, it's like your first time doing NFTs, and this is like for a lot of you guys, it's your first NFT. So that's kind of cool. We're bringing in new people into this space here. Greg, exciting project. Yeah, absolutely, Greg. Thank you for joining. Darren, hey, as long as I'm on Whitelist, if I can't get back to purchase till later this evening, shall be okay. I mean, I think so. I can't say, that I think you'll be fine though. It depends on how much supply we have left, but I think you'll be fine. Photoshop edit challenge. Please enjoy the golden scrambled eggs. Yeah. So let's go and take a look in here what we have. So let me share my screen here. Let me know if you guys can see it. So we've got our first giveaway for today is the Photoshop contest. This is the start of the giveaway Photoshop contest. Everyone that is participating in the contest, 1, post your edit here. 2, please don't post chats here, just your edits so we can keep it clean. 3, we will vote using the laughing reaction under each picture. Remember to post it and tag us on Twitter outline. And basically the winner of this is going to get 0.1 ETH. So that's about like $300. And we have a lot more giveaways coming inside of our Discord as well. So be sure to check in once in a while and check the announcements. So here's the first one. Stepping up to that ETH, be like, okay, and then it's like a buck. So there's 10 likes over here. We've got this one. It's a chicken and pie underneath. I don't get it, but sure. All right, Darkris here says, let's get ready to rumble. I think this might be a Filipino thing. I think all the Filipinos get it though. This one here is a 5-piece meal, $5.99. All right, and you got a buck right here. Cut. Okay, so next one, Buck, the hen that lays the golden eggs. Hodl for life. There you go. This one right here. I think someone actually owns this one. This one's, I think, I'm not sure who owns this one. So Jeremy, thank you for changing my life. I'm literally just a buck. I love this one. Look at this. Etherscan. This is from Murphy here. Etherscan, Icy Tools, and other tech. Buck, Vanyasoft technology. Awesome. Love it. Here right now, me trying to act professional before minting. This one's pretty cool. This one has 29 reactions and excuse me, allergies as well. So this one here has got the Ethereum, and it's like I think the compass is pointing to where Ethereum is with all these bucks right here. We've got the Johnny Depp over here, buck ETH giveaway. So you get all the bucks chasing the ETH right there. Buck Bros, kind of like a play on Mario Brothers. Oh, this one's hilarious. It looks like someone mentioned on here on the chat. It's like Teo and his live streams, exclusive software, NFTs, chickens, KFC. That's hilarious. Buck. Cool. Oh, this one's funny. 0.1 ETH giveaway. Oh no, the bra fell off. All right. Rohit says me, others, and then looks like they're battling the Buck. I'm not sure. It's a bird, it's a plane. Oh no, it's Buck. The MCU has nothing on DC Sense. All right. Angry Bucks on Angry Birds. Los Polos Hermanos. All right. Oh, this one's hilarious, guys. This one has 34 reactions. I think this one that has the most reactions. Also, not gonna lie, this is probably my favorite one, but check this one out. Let me change my my microphone so you guys can hear it. But this one's hilarious. Check this out. So basically it's like all these chickens in here, and once so you see the timer right here. We have a 3,333 supply. So kind of like at the end, the last person to get the last supply right here for mint. So that's hilarious. Yeah, this one's got the most reactions right here. Galaxy Buck, we got Vive le Poo, so long live the chicken. Okay, Buck is rising. All right. Okay, whoever posted that one, 18 reactions. Shut up and take my money. We got a whole bunch of Bucks going into KFC buckets. Master Chef, what investor will do? Buy. We've got Wolverine right here holding a Buck picture. That's hilarious. Someone right here Photoshop something. Oh boy, so 1 ETH and someone's grabbing someone's butt. Hush, silent mint. All right, so let's see what this one is. I haven't seen this one yet. Assemble. Look at all those chickens. Wow. All right, I'm gonna like this one because that one's funny. From Aquaman, we got Buck mint level. Got Goku over here, trying not to fart while sitting next to your crush. Okay. Every breath you take. Buck and a whale right there. All right, what's this one here? This one's a GIF. Okay. This one is a chicken to the moon. Oh, cool. I like this one. This one's got like an art gallery. And okay, I don't get this one, but all right. So yeah, I like this one. I'm gonna like this one. Yeah. So this is what we're doing here, guys. We're doing a 0.1 ETH giveaway. So that's about $300, and whoever wins the most reactions on here will basically win. So I think we should have ended by now. Let me ask Jeff here. Let me ask Jeff if because I think that should have ended at 4. So let's see. I think Jeff's got the general chat going here and the giveaway chat. So I think he's going to be letting us know who won. So let me ask him. All right. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, there it is. So Max Buck, which is our mod, said the Photoshop contest is now closed. All right. Cool. Okay. Oh, wow. Cool. Wow. So we have a winner now. Let's see. Let's announce the winner. Who's the winner of this? We've got a winner. Shabak. All right. Shabak is the winner. Cool. Congratulations. This chat moved so fast. I didn't see who. Yeah, just post it on there. Shabak is the winner. Cool. Yeah, congrats, Shabak. Congratulations. You got the most. So we have this one got 30. This one got 21. This one here has 30. Oh, let me share my screen. All right, here we go. So this one's got 30, which is second place. 17, 17, 10, 15, and then Shabak here has 34. So yeah, congratulations. 0.1 ETH goes to you. Cool. All right, we're also going to be giving away another 0.1 ETH in our Twitter at like 5 p.m. So if we head over to our Twitter right here, we've got another whitelist. Sorry, not whitelist. We've got another 0.1 ETH giveaway to basically we're going to do a Twitter picker. And so we're going to be live on this and we're just going to do Twitter picker. And it's going to be a free giveaway for the 0.1 ETH. We're just going to put in the URL over here into Twitter picker and it's going to automatically choose who the winner is right here. So we're going to do that live. So there's no like, messing around with this thing here. You guys are going to see it live.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So let's see. We have a lot of people on here. We've got 258 retweets, 20 quote tweets, 297 likes.
Cool.
So we're going to find out who the winner is for this. Can you enter USDT rather than ETH into MetaMask for the, no, so you got to have Ethereum. So all of NFTs, and if you guys are just like jumping into this, like all of NFTs are, I would say the Ethereum NFTs are transacted with Ethereum. But if you go into OpenSea, you can transact with USDC, but not very much. Not a lot of people actually do that. It's all Ethereum. So get used to like, transacting with Ethereum, because that's pretty much like how we buy and sell and profit off of NFTs is through the Ethereum. All right, cool. Any other questions? Put it in the chat here, guys.
Yeah, and if there's any kind of questions you got, support@vanyosoft.com. You can always send us an email over there. We got our team, ready to answer any kind of questions, especially after Mint. If you guys are having any problems or login issues to the software, we're here ready to help you guys out. No big deal.
Yep, and also in our Discord, we have a ticket creation. So get used to using Discord as well, because the space that we're in, it's pretty much like if you want to get support for other NFTs and stuff like that, it's all in Discord. So get used to using Discord and going into other Discords and creating tickets and stuff like that. So either way, support@vanyosoft.com or the ticketing service inside of Discord. That's like, it's a new world. I mean, especially for a lot of you guys that are coming in from the digital space, like me and Ricky, it's definitely a new world. Like I had to learn Discord. I had to learn Telegram. Like if you guys want to profit in crypto and NFTs, those are the tools you got to use, right? It's kind of like learning how to use Facebook so we can run Facebook ads, or learning how to use Google so we can run Google ads, or learning how to use literally Facebook in general. It's kind of like learning Facebook, like back when, Facebook first started and people were just jumping on Facebook, and now it's a big thing. So it's kind of like that. So learn how to use Discord, learn how to use Twitter, learn how to use Telegram. Those are your best friends. Those are your tools that you're going to use. And a lot of times, like, especially in the crypto space, when it comes to emails and things like that, you just have to be very careful about what you're getting in emails. That's why a lot of crypto people don't use emails. They don't even check their emails. Like, honestly, I haven't checked my crypto email in forever. Like all I do is I just go on Discord, I check my Ethereum wallet, I go on Telegram. That's kind of like the tools that I use, so it's a different world in this space. And yeah, get used to it transacting, in different tokens as well. Ethereum, USDT, Chronos, all those things. But yeah, guys, how many of you guys are excited for what's going on in here, what to come, what's coming for you guys, like the trainings that we have, all of the, the cool softwares that we have that is not found anywhere else. I think that's the biggest thing in here, is that our software is really not found anywhere. Like you can't find what we have anywhere. And I've tried, like I said it before, I've tried searching everywhere for what we have, and it's just not available. Like I tried Icy Tools. I tried, there's like 2 other softwares with NFTs. I tried those. None of them have what we have. And we're constantly building into it as well. There's more things that we're going to be building.
So guys, I put the link into the website you're going to want to go to at 5 o'clock. Okay. The links are not live yet. All right. But if you want to check it out, we're going to go through the site so you understand what this really is about. We'll go through the software. We'll go through stuff like that. So I'll tell you, want to get started with some of that?
Yeah. Let's go into
All right. So I'm gonna take the screen quick. You want to do that, or you want to?
Oh, you want to take it? Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna take it first, and then I'll come back to you. All right. So let me go take this first.
Yeah, everyone's excited here. We've got a lot of people on this call right now. Wow, we have 79 right now watching and more jumping on. Cool.
All right, guys, you guys should see my screen, right? Everything looks good. Because all right. Say, you see my screen is good?
Yep. Everything's good.
All right, so I'm gonna put this in the chat one more time, okay? This is where you're gonna want to go at 5 o'clock, all right? And basically, you're gonna want to click the Mint Now button. It's not live. It's not gonna be live to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard on the dot, all right? So that's when we're giving everybody a fast shot to get minting and get in, all right? So as you can see, Buck is a 3,333 handcrafted pixel NFTs on the metaverse, all right? That's all done, taken care of for you. The mint price, all right, runs you about $1.50 for $1 buck, $1.50 for a buck. I like that.
When Ricky says $1.50, it's $150.
Yeah, $150, okay, or $1 okay. So three will run you about $450, $500. Now I'm gonna explain the differences of what you get if you buy one or you buy three. Now there will be a public sale. I don't know if we're gonna make it to the public sale, but we want to give everybody a fast shot. So every address that is whitelisted right now could only mint 3. All right. So we did it on purpose. We want to give everybody a fast shot at getting access to the software and stuff. Right. So Teo's your man. He's the founder. Okay. And he's created strategy. I get it. I know we're both founders. Okay. But what I like to say here is really simple. Okay. Teo is the man with the plan and the strategy. All right. If it wasn't for Teo, none of this opportunity would have been available for me or for any of you, right? He went through, he went through a lot of hurdles with crypto over the past, year and some change. And he came out with a specific strategy that allows you to win at crypto. Yeah, it's gonna take some work, it takes some research, all right? And we showed this on previous lives, we showed this on webinars, that if you were to do this manually, you could be there for 3 to 4 hours figuring this out. And it gets very, very confusing for a new person, even someone with experience. Once he showed me this strategy, all right, I was just blown away, shocked, okay? And I'm a developer, right? So we didn't have the software at the time. So what I was doing was I was taking his strategy and I was implementing it the manual way. And it was taking me a lot of time to implement, okay? And I was, very successful with projects using the strategy. But I said, Teo, why don't we automate this? Okay, I can put on my developer hat on and I can get some developers and we can get this going. So that's exactly what we did. That was December of 2021. We committed to building the project. Teo orchestrated a lot of things he's seen to put into the software, and I took the bull by the horns with my skill and I made it happen. All right, so Teo is the person that basically trains. I train too as well. I come from, we both come from the same different background, but I'm going to tell you this much. Teo is the guru when it comes to crypto. He's still always learning myself. I'm learning too, but I'll tell you this, I come from a digital background, a software development background. I'm a webinar guy. I'm a group builder, audience builder. I'm a traffic media buyer. That's where I come from. So I'm always learning. So I'm happy to be in the community, helping as much as I can. I will be on the trainings. I'll be helping you guys out as well. All right. So basically, this is what you're gonna get. All right. And I'm gonna scroll down over here. All right. Not only are you gonna get the members training, and this is where Teo shows you how he's flipped 5,000 to 150,000, or turn a $2,800 investment to 145,000, which blew me away too. And what you'll learn about crypto, it's all about timing, and why VanderSwap plays a really, really big part, not only in the NFT project space, but as well as the token space. And we're gonna go over that in just a few. All right. So when you come to the site, you can take your time. You can look at some of the screenshots and the images. You can watch the videos, etc., etc. But right now, just pay attention, to the live, since you're on the live right now, and we're going to go through things in pretty much detail. We have a lot of student results, okay, already, and this is only from January to now. Okay, people making money with the software. It's going to continue to grow. We're adding more and more modules as we go. All right, so I'll let Teo go over the roadmap. Okay, but I want to show you what the difference is if you were to get one NFT okay, versus 3 buck NFTs. All right. So we call this the buck chicken wing. Okay. That's if you get one NFT. All right. That means that you're going to be able to view all the top NFT projects transacted, view top NFT wallet transactions. I'm going to go through this. You're going to get detailed NFT product analytics. Okay. This is still in development, to be honest with you, but that's going to blow you away when it comes out. NFT project information and socials. So you can easily go to project deployment sites, mint sites, OpenSea, and get all the information you need. Discord community access. So getting one NFT will get you community access to the ValueSoft Discord, which I call Divorce the Boss. We called it Divorce the Boss because we're helping the community divorce their bosses. I did that 11 years ago, and I never looked back. So our goal, my goal, is to keep on helping people to continue to do so. You're getting Vanyo Academy portal access. This is our learning system inside the software. So you'll have that weekly how-to training, and you're going to get bonus airdrops, whitelist, and much, much more. Now, for the holders that want to get 3 when we launch at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, which is in about 45 minutes from now. Okay, we call this the buck chicken breast. All right, so you're gonna get all chicken wing features. You know, to view the top crypto projects now. So we have an NFT portal section, and then we have a crystal ball into all the crypto projects that are happening in these big whales are buying right now. You'll be able to view the top crypto projects transacted, view top crypto wallets transacted, view top move tokens across the network that we have, the networks that we have in the system, view top wallet holdings across the network, get individual wallet analytics, and integrated dApps for easy research. So we give quick tools to get to something like called DEX tools that you can do charting with. We got quick tools to go into DEX screener. We have other things like token sniffer, et cetera, that we link these projects to so that you can go with ease and do some more research. So, I mean, I was talking to, one of my students, and basically he says, when you first get into the software, it was a little overwhelming for him. And, because, it's a lot of information. I mean, we dumbed it down, okay, better than say Etherscan does, okay? And it's a specific strategy. But I told him, I said, did you go through any of the how-to training? And he says, no, I haven't went through any of the how-to training yet. I'm like, well, that's why you're feeling that this is overwhelmed. So I caution you this, when you get into a new platform, you always want to go into the how-to first. A lot of people like to just dive in head first into the software, and that's cool and all if you want to get used to it. But if you don't know how to use the strategy, you're not going to know how to use the software. And that's what we want to direct you to. So when you get an NFT, we're going to show you how to log in with that as well. There's 2 different ways to log in, but anybody that's holding an NFT is going to have to log in with a Wallet Connect. We have previous members, our founder members, that log in with email and password. All right, so that will not change for you guys. But anybody who's buying an NFT today, you're going to take your exact wallet address and you can connect it to ValueSoft. It'll recognize that you're an NFT holder and get you access to the system, depending on what role. So if you have 1 buck NFT holding, you're just going to get access to the NFT research portal. If you have 3, you're going to get what we call ValueSoft Pro, which is a compilation of the NFT portal research and our crypto project research sections. So it's pretty damn cool. And I'll let Teo go over the roadmap and stuff. But let me show you the software, okay? So I know some people on here have seen the software. Some people on here probably have the software from our founding releases. And some people are just excited to get in, and they just want to know what the software does in the first place. So we'll always have a mix of those people. We're going to continue to grow. Our roadmap is extensive, not only on the NFT side, but also on the development side, okay? So that's where I shine. That's where my job comes in, and I make sure that all the modules that we have planned in the roadmap are getting done. And I also do a lot of community training myself. I have a group called Keep It Moving. You can go to keepitmoving.tv to see that. Over 10,000 members there. We are building up the Discords. We're really, really excited to grow the community. All right, so if you hold 1 buck NFT, all right, it's gonna log you into the NFT research portal. So first things first, you're going to want to know how it kind of functions, okay? So you get an idea of what you're looking at. So right here, I have it set to 1 day. And this is all the sold NFTs. And I have it put to, and this side is all the purchased NFTs. And you say I have this set to 1 day. You can go all the way up to 14 days, and you can go all the way down to 50 projects. All right, so we scraped the top 50 projects that a multitude of $1 million wallets are buying right now in the market, so that you don't have to go through Twitter, Telegram, and be in secret discords and alpha chats and channels to find these projects. And the reason it works so great is because if a bunch of $1 million wallets are buying, per se, an NFT project, you may want to pay attention. Or if they are selling out of an NFT project, you may want to pay attention. So if you look over here, just today alone, okay, these wallets have literally sold $17 million of Bored Ape Yacht Club. Just today alone, $9 million have been purchased of Bored Ape Yacht Club. Now, I just want to think about that just a little bit, okay? Like, do you know that OpenSea, just in Q1 of this year, has done more volume than Etsy, the platform, has done in the previous year of 2021? So just January, February, March, and April.
Wow.
Blown away
Crazy.
The revenue of a full year of Etsy, which main competitor is Amazon. Just let that sink in for a minute. If people are spending $9 million in NFTs, now I know this is a prestigious project, okay? Nothing to cough at. It's one of the phenomenons in the NFT industry, all right? But how many other projects are being transacted? Look, almost $500,000 were bought today of Bored Ape Kennel Club, all right? If we want to go down to what else was purchased, let me go click that to 50. We'll go down, all right? $100,000 has been spent on this right here. 3 Landers NFT. All right, we got about 6,000 holders, 10,000 supply, a $15 million market cap. And if we go over here to OpenSea, we can click this one button, and if we can find it, it's going to take a second. And here, let's click this up. So what we can see right now is we can go do some analytics, and and this is what we train. We train you how to look at a project and see if it's worth getting in. But you'll see that that's ridiculous. 31 ETH total volume has been traded. Okay, there's 10,000 items, about 6,000 owners, and there's a 1.69 floor price. And I'll let Teo go into how you would know if this is something that you want to buy or whatnot and stuff. But I just want to show you how to use the software right now. Okay, so you can get the information here. You can copy the contract, do further research. You can go check their socials. Now, at the time of this live training, we are moving this to its own section. You're not going to have a pop-up box no more. It's going to what I call the NFT research analytics page on the coin. And what that's going to show you is going to show you charting, show you volume, show you average floor pricing. You're not going to have to even go to OpenSea to get that data. All right. So we're constantly improving and constantly building. And you can go down the list. All right. And down the list, and you can go check these things out. Like right over here, there was $6,000 was spent on this. It may be a small project. Okay. And you can see only 493 holders on there, 420 gain, which is weed, whatever that is. But you can go look on Etherscan. You can look at OpenSea. You can go right inside of our research. And what we do is we show you all the transactions. Now, I do not want to show you that right now because it may confuse you. But what we're doing here is we're just literally coming over here and we're looking at what's been being sold, what's being bought. Now, we do have advanced charting coming into the system. It's not done yet. It's in the development server. All right. But it's going to give you a crystal ball kind of idea of what tokens and everything's being sold in and out with a more of a linear approach that you can make swift and fast decisions, because this software has been built around our needs. We built this for ourselves. All right. Originally, the strategy requires you to go to Etherscan. You got to look for all the top wallets. You got to open up in all different tabs, and then you got to go through each holding, and then you got to pick patterns yourself. You got to do calculations, and you have to make smart decisions if you want to purchase that or not. Now, Teo has made a lot of money doing that. I have made money doing that. Okay. However, that wasn't the most. That was the best time and resourceful thing that I could do in my day. So I told Teo, let's automate this, and we chopped down the research in less than 10 to 15 minutes to find these projects. Now, this data updates every 3 hours, all right? Because we go to the blockchain and other different APIs, And we got to pull the data in a swift fashion. But as you can see over here, okay, just alone, we have pages and pages of wallets. I don't even know how many wallets we got. We got a couple of hundred, I think, or even 1,000 plus wallets in the NFT section. And if you wanted to, you can actually go look at an individual wallet. You can see what they did in a time frame. Do you want to look at the past 30 days of this individual wallet? 14 days, 7 days, yesterday, today, and you can search in and out. And if you want to get a little bit granular, okay, with the data, you can. We feel that this is pretty advanced for new people. So most of the time, you're going to be looking at this. And you know what's very, very important is 1 day values, 2 days, and 3 days in crypto. We find that if you go 30 days, farther into a project, you're not going to be at the beginning of the project. You will be able to get some good opportunities, but however, 30 days is a long time in crypto. Things move by the minute in crypto. Okay, so honestly, the tool was built so that you can make decisions on a 1, 2, and 3 day basis, all up to 14 days. I even find projects in the 14 days that are very interesting, okay? They actually have a lot of holders, but maybe it's a project I didn't know about. Maybe it's something that I believe in that I'm willing to hold for a long term. So I'll buy projects on that standpoint. Now, right now, we're in Ethereum network only, all right? We have plans to go to other chains, and we have that on the roadmap. You go to buckbucknft.com. And you can see on the roadmap, we're going to introduce other chains like Cronos, AVAX, Avalanche, Solana, all right, and other different chains that we're going to be doing this with. So we'll let you know in Discord in the community when those are going to be available and what the prerequisites are for accessing those kind of things. Now, as I said, okay, that is only if you get one. If you get 3 Buck NFT holdings, then you're going to get access to what you're seeing here, everything on the dashboard. Okay, so here's the wallet research. This is the project, the token project itself. And this is how we started VanyoSoft. We actually started with this first, and then we moved over into NFTs as a secondary portal. And they're both very valuable, and they both work the same way. Okay, as you can see, in the past 7 days, 1. Oh, wow. Holy cow. 1.2. Is that a billion? That's a billion, ain't it?
Yeah, that's a billion.
Yeah, that's a billion. In 7 days,
that's a billion.
Over $1 billion have been sold of ApeCoin. In 7 days, all right, 128,000 has been purchased. Now, you may think to yourself, like, that is a metric not to bark at, but why is so many people selling and only a little bit? This is 128 million, and little people buying. So that gives you kind of an indication that maybe something is being sold off. And if you have a lot of stakings in, say, ApeCoin, well, you better go check that out. But if you were going to try to find that with an Etherscan, good luck. Okay, finding those patterns, finding the hundreds and hundreds of whale wallets, actually thousands of whale wallets, and actually getting the patterns, what VanyoSoft does so properly, okay, is going to save you a lot of money as well. So I'm going to go over here to 1 day. I'm going to go over here to 1 day, and we can see, okay, the top 10 tokens, or you can go all the way down to 50 if you like. And we can start to see what's being bought, what's being sold across, okay, the token projects that are in the crypto space. All right, so if I like to look at the purchase, like what are people purchasing right now? And as you can see, this is one over here, Gemini Dollar. Somebody's never heard of Holo token, CHZ. Don't know what that is. But what I like to do is I like to come and I like to go to the 50. And I like to go all the way down and start from the bottom and see, all right, what are people doing right now? And this is the holder column. This column over here, that's the holders. That's how many people are holding this project. And you can see there's still, there's a lot of holders. I like to look for stuff that has small amounts of holders at first and just like check out the projects. So this is an FXS. You can click this button, and here we give you a bunch of tools. We give you the socials, all the data we can grab. We are building its own analytic page too as well, so you'll have access to that. But you can go to Etherscan and do your research. You can go to Dex Screener and do your research. You can go to Token Sniffer and see what Token Sniffer says about it. You can go over to Dex Tools and check your research, and you can use our own internal token research that'll get you the analytics on all the wallets. So the system has been built for doing research pretty quickly and making choices if you want to get in or out. All right. And you can do the same thing over here. You can come down to 50, okay, on the sold. And maybe you're in a project, but then you see, oh, wow, people sold just today 365,000 of their spell token. Maybe you're in spell. Maybe you didn't even know that was even going on. So you click that right now and you checked it out. You can get their official site, again, all the socials, and then you can go over to Dex Screener, okay, or go over, say, to Dex Tools. So I'm gonna go click Dex Screener quick. I'm gonna pull this up, and then maybe you can see what's going on here. Okay, now I like to look at, the 4-hour chart first, so I can click that up. And as you can see, every bar represents 4 hours. And in the past day, it's been selling off. Okay, there was a big sell-off right here. So maybe that's something to watch for, okay, if you were invested in this token. So VanderSoft works in all those different type of ways where you can use it analytically, okay, to see patterns that are not normally there if you're just looking at Etherscan, or say you're just looking at one individual chart. So I'm very proud about this. You can also come down over to the wallet section and you can get detailed analytics on the wallets itself. So if you want to click this button, you can go and say, oh, wow, this Shiba wallet, biggest token holding position is step.app. Actually, about a couple of weeks ago, I picked that coin out while I was on VanderSoft, and that thing did parabolic moves. Now I'm not going to say I got into it. I didn't even get into it, which I'm an idiot. Well, I could have made some good money on that. But I didn't know this project even existed until VanderSoft popped it up, right? And you can come over here, and it'll take you right. This will take you right to the page. Okay, so you can see the wallet's transactions. If you want to look up an individual coin, you can either come over here and click this link and get the contract. So if I want to copy that contract, I come over here and search by token, and then I can find the exact contract in a service, and then we can go figure it out. All right, see where it's at, see the transactions. And now these transactions that you're looking at right now is a compilation of every wallet in the system, all right, that has made transactions in the past X days. So if I want to go the past 7 days, I can see if there was any data found in here. There wasn't, okay? So if I want to go, say, 14 days, it's not finding that. So let's do 30 days and see what it finds. But actually over here, okay, so I just found a bug. My bad, guys, but there's a little bug there. But what that means is it should have picked that up for 18 days. But if you leave it alone, you're going to see what's been happening in the individual wallet, and you'll be able to do some more research as far as Etherscan, Dex Tools, Dex Screener, et cetera, et cetera. So that's if you guys get the 3 buck NFT holdings. When you log in with your wallet, the software will recognize that you have 3 holdings and give you access to the system. So you're going to have to make the decision what access you want. Okay, do you want the chicken wing access, or do you want the chicken breast access? Now we do have enterprise version coming out. Okay, that's going to take some time, and that's going to be all into the roadmaps too as well. And look, this software, we're growing and growing and growing. We're adding more wallets daily. We have a specific team that researches wallets every single day. We have a lot of surprise bonuses, airdrops, good bonuses we're getting in. And that's what you're getting with this, as well as you're holding an NFT that's going to grow in value. So Teo, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pass you the screen, and then you can go through a little bit of the buck roadmap. Okay.
Sounds great. You guys excited? You guys pumped? All right, hold on. We gotta play our we gotta sing to the crypto gods here. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Who's excited?
Yeah.
All right.
I
Pump it up. You gotta pump it up.
Pump that up. All right.
All right. Let's go, guys. Oh wait, you can't even hear it. Hold on. Did you hear it? Did you hear
I heard it. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't hear it?
No, I heard it. Yeah, I heard it.
All right. Let's go, guys. Everybody's like, yes. Let's go. Pump it up. All right. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm pumped. I mean, I do this for fun. All the stuff that I do in trading cryptos and I mean, you're making a lot of money too, but also you're having fun doing it. I think that's important, right? Like, I think for a lot of people, when you're making money, it's like you get to a point where, like for me, making money is not all about, it's not everything. It's about kind of like, for me, it's like the passion that I have behind it. It's the drive that wakes me up in the morning. It's the excitement. It's the changing of lives that makes me do what I do. So I'm pretty pumped about all of this. So let me share with you guys the roadmap and what we plan for Bucks and for our holders. All right, so let me go ahead and let me just grab the screen here, Ricky. I'm gonna grab the screen. Okay. All right, let me know if you guys can see the screen. Can you see the screen, Ricky?
Yeah, I can see the screen. Everything's looking good, bro.
All right, cool. Yeah, so basically, here's a roadmap. Phase one, we're building the coop. We're building the community. This part right here, essentially, like, you guys know, in any successful NFT, you got to have a community, right? So I'm changing my microphone right now. So any successful NFT, you got to have a community. You got to have a community that is strong, that is dedicated, that wants to grow with the team and with all of us, because we do plan on doing in real life events. And some of these events might blow your socks away. Like we've done in real life events, Ricky and I, we've done a lot of real life events, and we're going to do one for you guys as well. So it's probably going to be an event that you've never seen before. So it's going to be available for our holders to join us later down the road, where we're going to have some really awesome crypto and NFT people join into these events. We're going to have networking. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we plan on doing that with you guys. Next thing is NFT mint and software launch. So that's pretty much today. Okay. In about 25 more minutes, we're going to post a link for you guys where you guys can mint. If you guys are whitelisted, you get to mint for 0.05 ETH once again at 5 p.m., which is in 24 minutes. And we'll take you throughout the entire process, how to do that. It's going to be a link. You're going to log in and open up your MetaMask and do all this stuff, right? So the phase two, we're going to be asking you guys for input. A software is only as good as what people want in it. So you guys, as you guys are going and trading and making money with NFTs and tokens and things like that, we want to ask for your suggestions and input on what to do in terms of like what you guys want in the software. If we get a lot of answers like, okay, well, let's get Binance in there. Let's get Binance chain. Let's see who's buying, the top 1% of traders that are buying in Binance. Let's do that. So let's go over to the software here. And let's go into, like, for example, if you want, like, let's get some charts in here. Let's get some, whatever features that we have. There's so many ideas. There's a lot of ideas in the ideas chat in our Discord. So we're going to listen to your suggestions, and we're going to build those right into our software here. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of cool things that you guys may want, and we're going to add into this. So we're also adding some modifications that we're currently doing right now, and Ricky's working really hard on doing this. We're adding charts, and it's going to look really awesome once that's done. Like, you guys are seeing Bitcoin when it was like maybe like $100 right now. Like, later on, when we start developing this thing, it's going to look really awesome. And I'm going to guess that there's going to be a lot more people that are going to want this software, and they may have to pay a higher premium for this when our holders are selling it for, possibly $3,000 per NFT, or even more than that. Like, to give you guys an idea, I was in projects where the NFTs start at only $170, which is currently what we're selling our NFTs right now for, about $150. Now, each one of those NFTs are worth over $4,000, and that was in 4 months, right? So the reason why is because their community and their team just kept building and building and building. So if you guys want to know, like, hey, sell me the software in 30 seconds. I bought an NFT for $178. It's worth $4,000 now, and I'm holding 19 of those things. So if you guys want to, like, be sold in 30 seconds, there you go. That's the pitch right there. And the reason is because that community kept building, and I saw that it was continually growing. It was continually doing its marketing, and we're not going to stop doing our marketing. Like, Ricky and I, we come from a marketing background where we've spent millions of dollars in our own money into advertising, and we've really honed in on how to really do really good advertising. The Twitter space and the Discord space, it's kind of like a new space for us, but we've kind of almost, figured it out, and not really entirely figured it out, but we're still going through it and learning with the ins and outs of its marketing. But just to let you guys know, rest assured that we're going to continue to do this marketing, and we're going to continue bringing in buyers for that NFT on the OpenSea. So if you guys are looking to sell, there's going to be buyers waiting right there, waiting to buy on the OpenSea. So, just FYI of what we plan on doing. So we're going to continually bring in new buyers every single week, every single day with our team. And we're going to be continually marketing our software. We're going to continually be posting videos on YouTube and getting the algorithms right. Like, check this out, guys. I mean, like, if you guys don't believe me, right, let me show you. I know how this all works. Like, let's go to YouTube. All right. So let's type in Toxic Skulls Club. Okay. Who's number one on here? Okay. Let's type in Space Boo. Okay. Who's number one on Space Boos? Let's see some other things that I reviewed here. Let me check over here. Okay. I know how the YouTube works. I know how the algorithms work. And that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be sending traffic from all of these things into our NFT software so people can see it. Let's type in Sushi Cats. Sushi Cats. Sushi Cats not going to show up because they're like literally like memes. But if you type in like Sushi Cats NFT, right? Guess who's number one again? All right, let's see. Let's type in another one. Let me see here. Let's try. And those are just the ones that I've done so far. Let's type in Bazooki. Okay, Bazooki. All right, here we go. So there's like two other ones that are kind of weird because that's the actual YouTube. But like, who's number one? Like right here. Okay, Bazooki right here. Type in Bazooki in NFT space. Bazooki NFT. Who's number one? Right. I mean, like, we know how to market. We know how to bring traffic into this, and we're going to continually do that over and over again. So it's not like, in terms of like the value of the NFT and just the trust in the community of what you're buying into in terms of like the NFT that you're getting with us, like, just let you know that it's not going to stop. The marketing is not going to stop. So you can kind of take a guess where that's going. And I plan on buying a lot of these NFTs if they hit the floor. I'm going to buy them off the floor as well. I usually get like 30 to 50 if I can. And also, just to give you guys some 100% transparency, we are minting 100 for our team to hold for longer term, because we know where this project is, potentially going to be going. And disclaimer, none of this is financial advice. You do your own research, but figure out, like, if you want to hold this and if you want to be a part of our community, then this is probably the best chance to get in at probably the cheapest price. Like, if you were to tell me that, okay, hey Teo, I want to buy like that meerkat that you bought, and I keep talking about this because it's like one of my favorites, right? And it's a big community as well. I want to buy a meerkat for $150. Well, let me break the news to you. You're not going to be able to do that because now these are $4,000 each, right? I want to buy a Bored Ape Yacht Club at $200. Well, sorry, they're 400,000 now, and they keep going up. So just know, like, what NFT projects are going to continually do the marketing and see from there. And that's kind of the training that I go over as well in the Discord and in our live trainings, is that the NFT projects that I get into are the ones that have the most building going on. So if they keep developing, if they keep marketing. So I'm looking at two things. The first thing I'm looking at is marketing. Where are they marketing? How much are they marketing? How is that going to help my floor price go up? If I see an NFT project that's continually bringing in new people into the project, and they're like meerkats, for example, they're constantly bringing in new people into the project, that's an NFT that I want to be in. That's a community that I want to be in. If I see an NFT that is just in it for the cash grab, and they don't have any utility, they don't have any software, but there's a lot of hype, a lot of marketing, that's great. I'm only just in it for the quick flip because they got a lot of marketing in the initial run, and they're probably just wanting to flip and do a cash grab. Unfortunately, in our space, that's what happens a lot of times, is that projects don't last because they're just there for the initial run. They make a lot of money, and then they bounce. Look at how many projects happen like that. But just FYI, guys, we're not going anywhere. Like, we've been building this thing for 4 months before we even launch our NFT, right? So we're not going anywhere here. And this is pretty much how the software works. Now, the difference, one of the biggest, I keep saying this, but one of the biggest difference between us and like, let's say Icy Tools. Okay, let's go to Icy Tools. So Icy Tools will show you a lot of cool things, and we're adding more to this as well. We're going to add a lot more into this. But Icy Tools, what it does is it basically tells you what NFTs people are minting, and literally everybody's minting, not just the top traders. Now, what we do in VanderSoft is we find only the top traders that are minting. I don't care for all the flippers and the scammers that are trying to, mint. I don't care about that. I just want to know the top 1% of NFT traders and what they're buying. That's all I care about. Because if the top 1% of NFT traders, they're buying this type of NFT, they have a little bit more conviction to as to like if the project that they're buying into is going to be more of a longer term project. These are the people that have basically what I'm saying here is that these are the top 1% of traders in the market. And that's what we're looking into. We're not looking at what everybody is buying, because that could be very deceiving. And so we could be buying into projects from an Icy Tools that could dump within like a week, right? And then there goes all our money. Like I've talked to a lot of NFT traders, and a lot of them have lost money because those projects that they get into, they just dump within a week. These, I would say, the top 1% of traders that are buying these NFTs, they have a little bit more conviction towards these NFTs, and they basically are the smart people in the room, right? Like I always mention in our calls, you want to surround yourself with the top 5 people that are that you strive to become. And so if the top 5 people are people that have had experience and they are successful and they're what you want to become in the future, like those are the ones that you want to hang around with, right? But if the top 5 people are the ones that are just causing negativity, and they're the ones that always bring you down, and they're not what you want to be in the future, then obviously you don't want to hang around with them, because what's going to happen there is like you're going to end up probably becoming like them, right? Unfortunately, I had to cut off a lot of my friends groups, because the people that I hang around with are millionaires. They're business owners. They're successful people. They're we go to all these different like exotic locations. And I'm hanging out with these people. Like these are the people that I want to strive and become. So it's the same thing in our group as well. In our NFT space, we're building an alpha group, and so we're building a place, a community where people can come together. And these are top traders. I'm bringing in my Bored Ape friends. I'm bringing in my top blue chip NFT friends that have over $1 million in crypto. All these people, I'm bringing them in. And these are the places where we're going to be discussing alpha and talk about the different projects that we're going to get into. Now, once again, in order to get this information here of what is an alpha, what is that? Like an alpha, like I hear that all the time. I hear that in the crypto space all the time, but and initially I didn't know what the heck that was. An alpha is basically like a call or something that that helps. It's like the top of the top. It's not like the crap calls. You're not going in there and giving everyone everything that has ever been minted for today. Because you go in here and you're like, okay, what's minting and what is selling and what's not selling, right? What do I buy and what do I hold? And I don't know, there's so many NFTs in here. But what if instead of this, what if you found out only what the top 1% of traders are buying and selling? I think that's going to help you give you a better decision. On top of that, what if you had the training and the people behind you to let you know, like, and help you, guide you, like, okay, well, here's kind of like how this all works, right? And which ones to buy. Like people that bought Bored Apes at $300. Can you imagine, like the NFT space just started like 2 years ago, like literally just started about like maybe 2 years ago, maybe even a year and a half ago. But this space is very brand new. The people that were holding Bored Apes and they bought it for $300, it's now worth $500,000 right now in today's market. Can you imagine how many of those lives have been changed just from NFTs alone? We're in a very unique opportunity right now, very unique situation where brands like Nike and Reebok and all these different brands are getting into this space. They're getting into NFTs. Just look at even like all of the look at what's happening in the world right now in terms of crypto. Countries are adapting crypto. they're utilizing it with their ATMs, and it's popping up more and more often these days. It's something that is going to continually to rise. And if you're not on the boat, well, you're not on the boat. Okay. That's pretty much all I'm going to say is if you're not on this boat, you're not on this boat. And if this boat is going to, what people are predicting, like Ricky mentioned, crypto is going to add another 3 billion people into the, adopting crypto, then, and you might be one of those that are like, oh man, I should have bought Microsoft, or I should have bought Netflix, or I should have bought Amazon, or, I should have. There's a lot of that happening. And like right now is like, honestly, I think it's the perfect time to get into something like this as it's still going. Like, people were like, back in 2017, when Bitcoin was only $3,000, people were literally saying, oh man, I miss Bitcoin. It's already gone up like to the moon. I missed out on Bitcoin. You guys remember that? How many of you guys were there when back in 2017, when Bitcoin went up to like $19,000 in December? Like I made a lot of money during then. At the peak I was at, and this was 2017, at the peak it was like 300K for me, right? At the time, like we were like celebrating, excited, like it was insane at the time. And then people were saying, like, I remember this, people were saying, oh man, I missed out on Bitcoin. It's already too late for me. I missed out on the opportunity. It's already too late. And then what happened was 2017 went by. A few years later, there was like kind of like a Bitcoin winter, I would say, where Bitcoin was like at low as like $3,000, and it was not even talked about as much. And then all of a sudden, this thing called CryptoPunks came out. First it was Crypto Kitties, and then people were like, what the heck are these Crypto Kitties? And then came out CryptoPunks, and people were like, all right, well, just another Crypto Kitties, whatever. And CryptoPunks, did you guys know this? CryptoPunks were free. Did you know that? CryptoPunks were free. And CryptoPunks was as low as like in the dollars. Like you could have bought a CryptoPunk for like $7-8, right? Now CryptoPunks it's not even, you can't even buy it. Like you have to make offers on CryptoPunks. It's not available to purchase on the OpenSea. And those are going for like crazy amounts of dollars. Like, let me just show you how much like some of these CryptoPunks are going for. Can you imagine like these CryptoPunks, they were free at one point, right? And it's insane. Look, so right here. Okay, let's go to activity and let's take a look. So 41 minutes ago, this CryptoPunk was sold for, let's go click on the transaction. We're actually, hold on. I think that was transfer. Yeah, that was a transfer. This one right here, 41 minutes ago. So they bought it and then transferred it to another wallet. So $173. Oops. Can you guys see this? Like $173,000 for this one CryptoPunk. And let's go way back. Let's go back like a year ago. Let's see how much they paid for this. Oh, this was a transfer, so it's not going to show anything here. But let me go to like a Bored Ape. Okay, let me just like give you guys an idea of how fast this space is going and what an NFT could be worth in the future. So let's go to Bored Ape. This is a lot easier to see because, all right. So now this Bored Ape, let's actually go back. Let's go back and see the activity and see what people are buying these things at, right? So right here, an hour ago. So an hour ago, someone bought this Bored Ape for $468,000. And this is kind of a normal thing. It's a very normal thing. It's like someone could buy an apartment building or a house, but they decided to buy a Bored Ape Yacht Club for $468,000. And let's go back and see how much this Bored Ape was worth. Let's just say, let's say 9 months ago. Okay. Let's say 9 months ago. Someone bought this one 9 months ago for $22,000 actually. So $22,000. Okay. Someone bought this for $22,000 9 months ago. And now someone bought it today for $488 or $68,000, something like that. Yeah, $468,000. Now let's take a look even before that. Let's go back to a year ago. Okay. The people that were holding on to this a year ago, someone bought this a year ago for $5,000. They were probably the one that sold it for $22,000, right? They bought it for $5,000. And let's take a look at when it first minted. Okay. When this was first minted, this person bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Bored Apes. And at the time, that was $1,100. So let's do the math here. Okay. So 5, so 11,1179 divided by 5 is $235 per Bored Ape. And they sold it, they flipped it for $5,000. Great, whoop-de-doo. But if they would have waited a year, obviously, they could have sold it for $488,000, right? And so the reason why NFTs go up in value, so I get this question a lot, like, why the heck did this go up in value? I'll tell you why. Number one, it's the community. Number two, it's the utility behind that. Number three, it's the benefit that the holders got by buying one of these. Why would someone buy this for $468,000? Well, because it's going up right now, right? And that's pretty much the bottom line, is they want to make profit on it. Number two, buying a Bored Ape gets you access to a community. And inside the community, they also have an alpha. Now, let me give you guys a secret here, okay? You don't have to buy a Bored Ape to get the alpha. That portion right there. You don't have to buy a $468,000 NFT to get this information right here. We're already pulling this information. So did you guys know that in the Bored Ape community, they have this thing called Alpha Group, and in Alpha Group, they tell everyone, each other, like what they're buying. And so the other Bored Apes are like, oh, okay, let's buy this, let's buy that. And these are all these whales that are buying these tokens. We don't have to buy a $468,000 membership to get this. We already pulled it from ValueSoft. Can you guys see that? Type in wow in the chat box. Like, this is what we're doing right here. We've already pulled all this information from ValueSoft. So you don't have to basically get that Bored Ape to get that information. It's all in here, right here. So if you guys want to know what a $468,000 membership gets you, this is what it gets you right here. All this right here. Not only that, but you have to go into Discord every day and like listen in and see what they're buying and find out and read all the chats. And by the time you're done, like your eyes are red and it's time to go to sleep, right? You didn't have to do that anymore. And if you watch the previous videos, you can see basically like all the struggles that I went through going into Etherscan every single day, watching these wallets and finding out what they're buying. Now we have it on one easy to use dashboard. This is what we're going to be going over in the ValueSoft community. We're going to be talking to you guys about like which ones we're buying, because the Bored Apes are buying, because the Azukis are buying. Let me show you which wallets we have here. We've got the top 1,000 Bored Ape wallets. We've got the top 1,000 Cool Cats wallets. We've got the top 1,000. Let's go more details here. Well, it's still loading. We've got Cool Cats. We've got Azukis in here. We've got Azuki wallets. Okay, we've got Bored Ape Yacht Club wallets in here. We've got and we're still adding to it too. So like guys, we're still adding to this. There's still a lot more in development, but now you can see pretty much like what people are buying in here without that $468,000 membership, right? That's what they get when they're getting in here. They're like, oh, what are you guys buying? Oh, well, let's buy some of this. And that's pretty much what you're getting right here. We're pulling it even before they even tell their friends that they're going to buy it, right? Yeah, this is it. All right, guys, 3 more minutes. Who's pumped? Yeah, let's go. All right, 3 more minutes. All right, I'm
Hey
super
guys,
pumped.
I'm gonna drop the link in the chat box. It'll be in Discord for you guys, and the buttons will be live on buckbucknft.com. But I'll give you the link in just 3 minutes.
3 minutes. You guys ready?
I think.
Let's go.
Okay,
go. 3 minutes.
Some people are probably wondering what happens after they mint. Okay, so you're not going to get a welcome email. There's really no way to do that. Okay, I'll get you a welcome email. But what's going to happen is once you mint, you'll be able to go to OpenSea and see your mint right there under that wallet, right? But you're going to want to go in Buck Discord, as well as you'll be invited to the DTB Discord as the VIP member, because you hold an NFT. And there's going to be a channel in there that says how to log in with a wallet to ValueSoft, and you'll be able to go right there and get it.
All right,
okay,
so here we go, guys. This is how it works. Okay, so you guys can see. Oh wow, people are minting already. I think they found the link already.
I'm dropping the link. Okay, so the link is in the chat box.
They're already minting.
We got about 2 minutes. The link is in the chat box, guys. Go.
So here's how it works. Like my wallet's not whitelisted, right? So I'm logged in with a non-whitelisted wallet. So let me actually do this. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like when you're in here. If your wallet is whitelisted, so mine isn't. So I'm going to actually log off. Give me 1 second. I'm going to log out my wallet here. Okay, so here's what it's going to look like. Here's the minting page. Okay, so when you click connect wallet, you're going to connect to the wallet that you've whitelisted. to your whatever wallet you have on MetaMask or Coinbase. So once you've done that, let's say Coinbase, right? I want to connect to my Coinbase because this one's whitelisted.
Right, B got 3.
It's going to look like this, and it's going to say whitelist only. So you can get up to 3. It's only up to 3. So it's not even a lot. Like, you know, it's like I usually when I mint, I'm trying to get like 10, 20, 30. Like you can only get up to 3. So it brings that exclusivity into it because we have a lot of people that want in, and we don't want to, and there's only a low supply of 3,333. And you know, we don't want to like get a whale in there and all of a sudden the whale buys all the supply, right? So that's the reason why we made it only 3. And you can only jump in when it's like if your wallet is whitelisted. So if you're also having any problems, like clear your cache as well. If you have any issues with the website, clear your cache and then jump back in, and pretty much you're good to go. Like right here, good to go. You can also do this on your phone as well. So if you have like Coinbase wallet or MetaMask wallet on your phone, you can go in there and you can click on browser and then click on, and then go to mint.buckbucknft.com. And that's where you're going to see this page, and that's where you're going to be able to mint. All right. So let me see. We have a lot of questions coming in, and I just want to make sure that we are getting to your questions as well. Yeah, we've got a lot. Like they're minting like crazy. Look at this, guys. Like, let me show you the transactions, right? This is the transactions right now in our contract. Like just no file scarcity in here, but they're minting. They're like, people are minting right now, and it's going like crazy right now. Like every second we have a mint going on. Let me go to like all the transactions. You see this 1 minute, like people are minting right now. Like we've got a lot of transactions happening right here. And these are just the whitelist as well. Like we go to public sale tomorrow at 5 p.m. So, you know, if I refresh this, there's like mints happening right now. That's pretty much what that looks like. Okay. So yeah, wow. Holy crap. Like you guys are like minting like crazy right now. Let me see how much we have so far. And then now the next thing is, if you want to go into and check out your mint, go to your profile on OpenSea. Let me open up my Coinbase. All right. So go to your profile, and then you can see your mint right here. So I did a test mint, and this is what it looked like. All right. So you can see your mint. You can see your characteristics right here. Now, once everything is showing, we're going to see all the different traits and the rarities in here. I think the one that's like the rarest is like the farmer, the farmland one. Like whoever gets that, you know, I haven't seen it yet, but whoever gets the farmland, I think that's the one that's the rarest one. But we've got some really cool NFTs in here. Look, I love this one. This is probably my favorite one right here. I think this one's my profile pic. Yeah, this one's my profile pic. I love this little guy. I'm going to name him Jerry. Jerry the Buck. So he's got a little crown right here, and you can see all the traits as well. Like this one here, 2% crown. And as we're minted out, we're going to see that the rarities are going to be lower because there's more, you know, available out there. But yeah, so this is cool. And go ahead and show off your bucks in our channel. Go change your profile picture, guys. Go post it on Twitter. You know, we also have a giveaway that we're gonna do right now. The Twitter giveaway as well, the 0.1 ETH. All right, so yeah, these are what it looks like. So we have here, let me refresh this. It's probably not 101, it's probably a lot more. It's and not 8 owners, because you can obviously see there's so many transactions happening. Let me refresh that again. Let me see how many transactions. Yeah, so we're up to 166 transactions right now. 16 are pending. It's going crazy, guys. Like every second right here. These are pending transactions. These are like 30 seconds. You can see that right here. Let's go click on this. You can see 24 seconds ago, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, like 2 minutes. It's going crazy, guys. This is going nuts. Type in nuts in the chat box on the live stream. We have 150 people watching right now. It's probably going to get up more as we go along, but you can see, and some people are buying like 3 NFTs here, 3 NFTs here, 3 NFTs. Some people are buying 1. But yeah, the maximum you can get is 3. So 3 NFTs here, 1 NFT here, 2 NFTs here. And these are within the seconds too. So let me refresh this. Yeah, see that? Seconds. It's going crazy, guys. Like I wouldn't be surprised. Like I'm honestly not even just being cocky or anything, but if you guys see the software that we have, I wouldn't be surprised that, you know, people want this. Now, here's how we get in. So here's how you get in. So when you're in here, you're going to see two different things. If you got the bucks already, connect with your wallet, right? So go and click on connect with wallet, log in with wallet, and it's going to take you here. And so click on wallet connect or MetaMask or whichever one. So in this case, I'm going to click on MetaMask. And this is the wallet that I have a lot of NFTs on. So click connect. And then once you're verified on there, click it again, click on MetaMask again. And then I got to confirm it on my phone. So in this case, you're going to confirm on your, you're going to confirm it on your MetaMask, or in this case, for me, it's Coinbase. If it doesn't go through, try to, oh, there it is, sign. And it says, this does not give us any access to funds. So just FYI, read it, because it doesn't allow you to, it's just to log into the software.
It's just to log in, guys. It just has a read access to see how many NFTs you're holding and gives you access to the software. So honestly, so you can either use Wallet Connect, or you can use MetaMask, or you use Coinbase Wallet, and you can get in, okay?
Yep. And so you're going to get access. So this particular wallet has a lot in there, but now I can access the wallet research, and I can also access the NFT research, because I have over 3. If you only have one, you're only going to show up with this NFT research here. That's all. That's it. But if you have 3, you're going to get access to this wallet research as well, which we're going to go over as well. We're going to go over tokens, and like I showed my group once, I bought a token for $2,800 the same hour that it minted. The same hour that it came out, and that was called Parma token. And Parma token went all the way up as high as like 145K. Went up as high as like more than that, as like 160 something as like the peak. I bought that and I told my group about it, and a lot of people made money with it. Like a lot. Like people, we're still talking about it today. Like we're still talking, and we bought like the nodes and stuff as well, where we're making passive income from it as well. There's a lot of cool things.
I made like $8,000 off that play right there. I got
right.
I was on a webinar training on other things, and you're like, "Yo, get in the ball." I'm like, "I'm on a webinar."
Yeah,
I still made like $8K on that damn thing.
Yep. And Ricky got in late too. Like
I was late.
Yeah, I was telling him like, "Dude, get in this thing. It's hot," you know. And that's kind of like the alpha that we're going to be talking about in our groups. And once again, not financial advice. None of this is financial advice, but you do your own research. We're here to all win together. And that's the thing about crypto, is that when we're winning together, it benefits everybody, right? Because if you guys are buying the Buck NFTs and we're bringing in more marketing, more eyeballs into it, just imagine how many more people don't even know about our software, don't even know about our community. They're going to know about us when we start trending on Icy Tools, when we start getting picked up by all of these like scans out there, that people are scanning NFT purchases on OpenSea, right? They're going to start to know about these things when they see stuff like this, and when they see our contract moving and stuff like that. So right now we have, we have 214 transactions. It's happening by the second, by the minutes right here. And these are also pending transactions. We have 22 pending right now. We got all these transactions happening right now by the minute. And yeah, we haven't even hit public sale yet. This is just our pre whitelist sale. And, you know, like I said, we haven't even done like more marketing yet. We're still going to do that. So yeah, cool. Yeah. It says, wow. Yeah. Some people already bought like a bunch. My first succeeded after 2 failed is because someone else someone else already got it. Mine's still pending. Okay. So it's not going to show anything, but when you're done with that, go into your OpenSea. It's going to take a little bit, but go into your OpenSea, click on your profile. Okay. Log into your profile. And then you're going to see it over here. Like refresh it a few times, especially if you just bought it. You're going to see it right here. So and then you can see your buck and what you got. And if you did get it, post it in our general chat right now. Look at this, our general chat's going crazy right now. We've got keep it moving. Yeah, we got assemble.
Keep it moving, yo.
Come all aboard, Bucks. Yeah, it's going crazy, guys. Like, let's go. Let's get it. Let's pump it up. And you can imagine, like, this is just phase 1 of our marketing. You know, we're starting to do more ads. We're starting to go out there and get more people into this. And so like, I'm pretty confident in this project. I'm pretty confident that none is NFA, not financial advice, but I'm pretty confident that I think our floor price could go up, and we can see someone's already posting it. Like people are selling it already for 0.19 ETH. So if I click buy now, we can see some people already trying to sell, selling it on the floor for 0.12. They're already trying to flip this thing. They bought it for 0.05, and now they're selling it for 0.12, which is, they bought it at 150 bucks. They're flipping at 300 right now. So no problem. Not saying that's bad or anything. That's fine. I mean, that's the whole point, right? I mean, whitelisters get privileged access, I would say, to the discount right there. So good for you guys. Now let's go into let's check our transactions again. I mean, this is going crazy, guys. Like, if I keep refreshing this thing, it's going to keep going up. Let me see here. So yeah, we're at 240 right now, 18 pending, and it's happening fast. So yeah, and people are just like, this is only 9 minutes in and we've already gotten this much. Yeah, this is crazy. Someone said, give me the chicken right there. Okay, someone says, guys, I always click on mint and do the transaction, but nothing happens, no funds. What could it be? So try to refresh that page, or try to clear all your cache from your browser. See if that works. If you click the mint, and then you have to verify the transaction as well on your phone, or on your, like if you're on Coinbase, verify it on your phone and things like that. Yeah, try the MetaMask browser. So this person says, I'm supposed to be whitelisted, but my mint page says you're not. If you submitted an Ethereum address, you should be good to go. Okay, so submit a ticket. Okay, so submit a ticket will help fix it for you. But right now, everything is hard coded already. So it's already been, like, all the whitelist addresses are hard coded. So submit a ticket. We may be able to help you there. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely bonkers. Someone says it got 3. Awesome. Look, Wendy's already got her profile pic right here. Love it. Love it. 560 were sold already. Yeah, I mean, we're just like 11 minutes in. Here, refresh this page. It's not even updated yet right now, but yeah, I can update it in the transactions history. That's what I could do. And I can see that there's like seconds ago, still going, seconds ago, and there's a lot of transactions still, pending right now. So yeah, awesome, guys. Let's go through the questions here. Oh, you know what, Ricky, can we do the, let's go ahead and let's do this, guys. We're going to do our giveaway. Okay, we're gonna.
Yeah, boy. I'm just doing some housework in the back end, dude.
Yeah, no worries, man. So let's go in here. All right. So we have a giveaway right here. I'm gonna go to Twitter Picker. There. And let's see who won 1 ETH. We have more giveaways for you guys as well. So stay tuned in our Discord. All right. So now we're going to do our Twitter Picker. Let's see who's going to win here. Load the tweet. Okay, it's only going to be one winner. Must follow at Buck NFT. Okay, so you guys must follow that. This is fine. All right, so that's pretty much it. Let's continue. All right, let's see. 266 entries loaded. Here we go. All right, click continue. Okay, and the drawing. Okay, you guys ready for this? Let's go. All right. Okay, see, this one was rejected. Otherwise, this one would have won. But our winner is Frank, a Bazooki. Cool. Toasty Hawaii. Yeah, let's go. Congratulations. Otherwise, this person would have won, but they were not following Buck. They didn't follow the giveaway instructions. But yeah, Frank. So congratulations, Frank. You just won 0.1 ETH. That's enough for 2 bucks. So go ahead and send us your. Let me grab this link here. Let me see here. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna grab this. Yeah, view entry. No, it's fine. I'm gonna grab this right here. Okay, and then we're gonna hit you up, or you hit us up, and we'll send you that 0.1 ETH. Congratulations. So congratulations, 2 winners today. We got Shabuk, that won 0.1 ETH today. Congrats. And then we have Frank here who just won 0.1 ETH from our giveaway here. We're going to be doing more of these as we go along as well. So there's going to be a lot of cool stuff, cool opportunities for our people. And look, there's only 266 entries. It's not a lot, you know, so go ahead and join these entries, these giveaways, guys. It's better odds than the lottery, right? So yeah, cool. So yeah, we're having fun. We're having fun today.
Let me get the camera on. I'm just taking care of housework. I'm making sure everybody's getting taken care of. Like the sales are coming in a lot. You know, we appreciate your business. Honestly, guys, this is really exciting. So this is where I step in and I'm like, all right, we need to make sure that everybody got the access. You find the points, you get the logins, you get to the right Discords. The team is on point. Remember, support at vanyosoft.com. Any kind of login issues, any kind of questions, didn't get right access in Discord, we are here ready to go, right? So what I'm super excited about this is, you know, because I bought myself some NFTs too as well. I mean, we allocated for the team, but I bought myself NFTs. And I know and I'm confident that these are going to grow and grow and grow. And, you know, I have like, you know, I have a portfolio where I just hold and I have a portfolio where I just trade, okay? And that's what I do. Taylor does the same thing. And, you know, we're just gangsters in what we do. So congratulations to everybody's getting in. The mints are going pretty fast. Congratulations for getting the whitelist. I just wanted to get some reminders out to the people that registered for the previous webinar that minting is now live. They can get in. We don't want this to run out on anybody. Public sale. Okay, what day is that again? Teo, you're muted for some reason. All
right. So public sale starts tomorrow at 5 p.m. And okay. So the price, yeah, it's going to automatically change, and it's going to go to 0.1 ETH. So $300 instead of $150. Bucks, right? Yeah, $300. $300 bucks. Yeah, you go. $300 bucks. So here's your last. This is your day that you can get it for 150.
Okay, guys, I just want to give you something about Teo because I know since like 2013, 14, right? He loves animals. Okay, so used to be affiliatepig.com, which is a bunch of affiliates. It used to be what was the other one, Teo? The other one was affiliate pig. And, it was affiliate pig, and there was something else, right? Wasn't there something
SEO hamster?
Yeah, SEO hamster. That was it. So SEO hamster, yep. Affiliate pig, buck NFT.
Yep. Well, I mean, chickens are the new apes. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm telling you.
You're gonna chick in, right? You know what I'm saying? You're not.
People love chickens. Oh, I mean that's the new ape. So you'll see.
Support at vanyosoft.com. Okay. Any kind of personal questions you have for me, I'll put my personal email in there, lrickymateka@gmail.com. Hit me up any personal questions. I don't hide behind a computer screen. I'm not shy of the camera. I do a lot of training. Okay. And I heard Teo talk about what I really get excited for: events.
Yeah.
I couldn't do the events during the pandemic. So now we can start to do events again. I ran high profile events in 18 and 19. Okay. And I want to do it again. So me and Teo have been talking about this. Anybody that holds a buck NFT will be invited to an event that we're doing. Now, we don't have the exact time frame when we're going to do this event, but it's going to be sometime later this year. I want to keep everybody in Discord up to date, and hopefully we can see you live. We can shake your hand and we can talk more stuff. And you guys are making a lot of money with crypto and stuff like that. And I know Teo also put another statistic that I read too, is that by 2030, there's going to be 3.5 more billion users in crypto. You want to talk about generational wealth? This is it. This is it. And a lot of people made generational wealth, okay, from just 2020 to now. All right. So if you think about that, and look, 2020, I was still like rubbing my thumbs together when it came to crypto and investing. I took it seriously about the end of 2020, so I missed that boat. But I'm going to be real with you, okay? You can never be early to everything, and you can never be late to everything. There's always going to be something coming that you're going to be able to jump the bull by the horns and get on for the ride. All right. So we're excited for you, and we're all about education. I mean, me and Teo come from educational backgrounds of training. I've been training people online since 2011. I started in the industry in 2003. So we know what we're doing when it comes to digital marketing. We know how to train people. we know how to engage, and we know how to keep the community active. And I'm just glad that you're getting in with us, 100%. No doubt. I'm just looking at some of the bucking bonkers, dude.
Yeah, it's going crazy, guys. We have a lot of questions here. We're going to try to get to all of them as much as possible. Yeah. Okay. You can't enter the support channel. So let me show you how to do that. All right. So when you're in Discord right here, yeah, and there's also a lot of high traffic. So make sure you clear your cache, refresh your browser. If you guys are having issues, we have our mods in here as well for help. And then go to right here, up here, and then click on ticket creation. So when you click on ticket creation, you're going to be able to create a ticket. And if you have problems, we can get our mods to help you right here. Okay, we're only 19 minutes in, guys. And let's take a look and see what our Buck collection is doing right now. This is, yeah, it's still too slow to load right here in OpenSea. But also we have, let's go over to, let me go to the contract actually. It's a little bit easier to load here. We've got, yeah, 292 transactions and still 7 pending, and they're still coming in. Like they're coming in. We still have people that are just literally waking up and going to mint. So it's going to be a pretty crazy event. Yeah, so that's what you do.
Okay, so we have VIP section in Divorce the Boys Discord, okay, that allows you access to all the how-to videos and stuff like that too. So what we're gonna do with that is, if you're in Buck NFT, you're gonna look for a way to log into the software and join the Divorce the Boys Discord. Once you're in there, okay, you're going to give us your wallet address, create a ticket, and then we're gonna upgrade you to VIP so you have access to the additional channels in there. So this is a work in progress. We have a full support team. We're making sure everybody's being taken care of. So we thank you, for all your business.
Absolutely, guys. Look at this. Look at all these cool bucks here. I mean, type in buck in the chat if you guys are like, oh, here we go. Here's the rare one right here. Oh, OpenSea once again. OpenSea's got a lot of traffic going on too, so it's kind of like their servers. Wow, this one is like pretty good. Look, so this one has a 0.56% rating for, I mean, the police one, there's not a lot, only 0.56%. And then this is a new trait, so the farm. So, but I think this one is really rare, because this is the one that we don't have a lot of, the farm traits. So there's one right there. You can see there's not a lot of farm traits here. There's a lot of the sand traits here, but the farm one is the rare one. And we also have gold. Gold is also rare. So if you guys see like crown as well, crown is also rare. So check for those. I got my pink one. Awesome. All right, Buck. Look at all the bucks in the chat. Oh, this one's pretty cool too. I think it's called psychedelic. Or it might be psychedelic, or let me see here. We've got the orange jail jumpsuit. 2%. We've got the sand diamond boot. Wow, diamond boots, 0.19% trait. Oh, rainbow, that's what it is. Rainbow, 0.37%. Diamond boots, let's take a look how many. There's only 8 of them for diamond boots. So these are look at this one. Look, this guy right here. I love his diamond boots right here. There's only 8 of them right now, and so that's a rare trait right there. Okay, so if you guys got the diamond boots, you got a good trait right there. We've got this one has these are also all diamond boots right here. Let's take a look and see what other traits we have going on. Let's go back to Buck. But yeah, that farm one, I think it's rare. It says new trait because it doesn't know how to calculate it right now because there's not a lot. But once we're almost done. So it's still not loading. OpenSea is still kind of slow. It's still been saying 539, but so far someone said 600 out of 3,000. So that's good. Let me refresh this contract here. And yeah, more are still coming in, so they're coming in hot. Right now, yeah, 625 is what I see, but I think let me see, recently sold. Oh, right here, never mind, 634. So I did see that right. And OpenSea is kind of got a lot of traffic right now, so it's going to be a little bit slow. And we've got the Viking helmet. I like this one as well, the Viking one. I love the hoodie one. This is like, straight out of Compton or Brooklynite right here. I love this one right here.
That one, that's the one that Jeff gave me, bro.
Yeah, this should be yours right here, Ricky. This one.
It is. I got it on my Twitter profile. So that's the hood one.
Yeah.
That's the keep it moving buck. You know what I'm saying?
The keep it moving. This is the keep it. Okay, whoever owns this is the official keep it moving buck right here.
This is the official. Yeah, that's the official keep it moving. I'm gonna put my camera on again.
Yeah. The official keep it moving buck right here.
Right there. Yeah, that's on my Twitter. So anybody owns it, I'll buy that from you, bro.
Yeah. Whoever owns this, Ricky's gonna buy it from you.
I'll buy it from you. I'll give you a pricing over. How's that?
Yeah. We got the pink bucks right here, which is awesome right there. We've got the one. I don't know what this is. This is
like one of my old time customers line. Hey, nice to see you, man. I haven't seen you in a while. Says address already claimed. Couldn't only get one. What does that mean? Address already claimed.
Address already claimed. So yeah. if you bought one, you should be able to do two more. It's maximum 3 per wallet. And so that's how we have the contract right now.
All right. So then they just have to go mint like 2 more like I did. Yeah. You can only mint one at a time, right? I think that was it.
No, you can mint like all 3 of them. You just click
there's a plus button right there. Yeah. You can just mint right there. Boom.
Yep. We have a lot of questions. So error execution, address already. Can't wait. So yeah, try to refresh the page again if that's the case. So yeah, we're at 639. I have a hazmat suit, says just 4. Wow, cool. So I want to see the hazmat suit in here. Only 4 of those are available. Yeah, I think that one's also a rare one. Yeah, well, let me get to the questions in the chat. So is anything going to be done to help out the people that intended to mint 3 but only minted 1 and then are getting error execution address already claimed? So
yeah, I'm not sure.
Try to refresh that. Yeah, I think it's the same person. Try to refresh that.
Yeah, refresh the page. Command Shift R. Okay.
This is what you do. Let me show you. So either clear out your history from your browser. That's probably the best way to do it. Close out your Chrome. Or what you could do is you can like click inspect right here. Okay. And then right click right here. And then click empty cache and hard reload. So that's one way. Otherwise, the easiest and the best way is just clear out your cache for the past hour and try it again. Okay. Yeah, and then you just need a wallet to connect to OpenSea. How do I find my NFT? So once you've minted, it's not going to show anything. It's not going to say anything. But once you've minted, then you go to OpenSea.io. Okay, and then click on your profile. All right, and then your buck will show up right here. It may take a few minutes sometimes if there's a lot of transactions happening right now. OpenSea and Etherscan has to like complete, but if there's a lot of transactions, it may take a few minutes. Yeah, we're up to 306 transactions right now, and they're coming in every single minute, so that's really good. So yeah, that's how you view your bucks. So and then you click on this, and I'll show you guys how to navigate this a little bit. You can click on, you can see like how much you minted it for. You can also check out other bucks here. See your traits over here. About buck. You can click on the links here to go to our website, to go to our Discord if you're not in there. And then the details here, pretty much like what's the token ID and all that stuff. This is buck number 1. Okay, so we're gonna hold a special event later down the road for buck number 1. More details, but we're gonna give this out. We're gonna give this one away. Buck number 1. Once we hit a certain threshold. So my goal is when we hit 1 ETH floor price, I'm going to give away this buck number 1 to someone in our holders. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. And I think buck number 1 is going to be worth a lot because that's the one that's showing up everywhere. That's the one that's got this little GIF right here. Buck number 1 is a very special one. It's literally, it's like that dollar bill that you see in the restaurants, that's buck number 1. All right. The supplements researcher. I didn't know what I was doing, so I clicked mint and bought 1 buck at random. Not bad for my first NFT. I just have 1 buck. Hey, welcome. There you go. And so once again, if you guys have that NFT you want to access VenueSoft, go ahead in here and log in, app.venuesoft.io. We'll give you guys a link. Everything is going to be given. on the page, official links. So what I'll do here is I'll edit the official links to log in. Okay, so basically in Discord, now you guys have access to VanyoSoft, and it's app.vanyosoft.io. Okay, so when you go in here, click on this, and then you're going to be able to log in with your NFT. All you do is you click login with wallet, and you're going to be able to access it through your MetaMask. And that's pretty much it. Okay.
Yeah, so what we're doing also is we're putting it inside of the software where you can be able to get access to the Discord as well, because there's another Discord. If you're not into it, it's the Divorce the Boss Discord. You actually can get into it right now. It's divorcetheboss.com/Discord. That'll get you to the right place. And then we have the team verifying. We're going to upgrade you to VIP, which gets you the additional channels and all the how-tos and live replays and all the other stuff. Okay, so I'll just put that in the chat box.
Look at this, Ricky. So people that didn't get into the whitelist, they're already buying these bucks. Like you see this right here. These are people, like some of them, someone bought it for $300.
Oh, wow.
A lot of people bought it for $300. Someone bought it for $331 right here.
Wow.
Because they're not in our whitelist, so they're buying it off of the open sea. So I mean, guys, like that's how the floor price, moves. Let me show you guys how floor price moves. Floor price is determined by us as the holders, and you can see already, like people are already buying these NFTs on floor. Even like we're only 30 minutes in, and they're already buying it right now on the floor. So if you go to buy now, you're going to see the floor right here. Now the floor price is determined by who like we set the floor price. If you like, look at this. I mean, someone put a floor price of 75 ETH right here for $209,000 for buck. I can't make this up. Like someone put it right here, and they're waiting. They're probably going to wait until we get to that level, but who knows, right? But for $209,000, 75 ETH right here. And the floor price is determined by us, the holders. So if we say that we want to sell it at 0.1, then someone here decided to sell at 0.1. Someone wanted to buy it 0.105, then that's what this looks like, 0.09. And so the floor price is determined by this. So if someone buys this, and this, then the next floor price will be 0.12. And that's how floor price works, right? If everyone decides to sell it at only at 1 ETH, then obviously the floor price is going to be 1 ETH. So this is pretty much how all of this works. We're going to teach you guys in depth on how floor price works. We're going to teach you guys about like how trading works, right? But we can see right here, people are already trading on the open sea. They're already buying these because they didn't get a whitelist. And so they're trying to get it at as cheap as possible right here for 0.10 ETH. All right, that's how it works. So congrats if you guys got a whitelist, because some people already made money right here. They already flipped it. We see, it's open sea.
Let's make money in real time, guys. Amazing.
Yeah, they're making money right now. Look, another one sold for 0.1 ETH. So someone bought this for $280. So that means if I go into this transaction, this $280 right here, the person that sold this, right here, you can see the transaction, right? This person minted it, and 3 minutes ago, they minted it, and this is a 3-minute transaction right here. Someone minted this at 3 minutes, and they've already made $150 something. So they bought it for $140 plus, so $160, right? So let's do the math here. So they bought it for $160. They sold it for 280 minus 160. This person already made 120 bucks right here in 3 minutes by minting and selling. That's how this works, right? This is buck right here. Like it's a hot product that people want. And you can kind of get an idea of what can happen when we do start more marketing into this. Like this entire week, we're going to be marketing this. Even if we mint out, we're still going to market this to show more people our software and to show them that, this is what comes with holding.
So I want to answer this question, Teo. Okay, so some people that are on here already were part of the founding members pre-release that we did in January. Yep. All right, so we did have a pre-release, okay, as we were building the software. People went nuts over that, and that was before the software was even done. And so basically, everybody that you guys have access already. It's up to your discretion if you want to go get an NFT. You can buy one, you buy 3. Now, the value of having that is the value that it's going to grow into. On that purchase that you did in the beginning, when you got it in January, That's a one-time thing. That's not going to grow anymore other than your knowledge and your money making from using the software, right? So if you want to go get an NFT, I mean, it's cheap right now. Okay. It's really, really cheap. So I think $150 to get one NFT, that's gonna grow in value as we're dumping thousands into the marketing, thousands into the software. I mean, a lot of money. Okay, you don't have to do that. You just hold it. Use the software. If you got 3 NFTs, well, guess what? Well, you have the pro version. Okay, and we're gonna have an enterprise version. And Teo has ideas on getting into alpha channels and all the other stuff that we're going to release in Discord. So I can't release that right now, but there's 2 Discords. There's the Buck NFT Discord, and then there's the Divorce the Boss Discord. So you're going to have access to both of those. We'll keep the communities, basically up to date. And hey, we're all about education and fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. So some people saying that they can't mint the other 2. So they bought 1. They're trying to buy 2 more. Try to refresh your page. Disconnect your wallet. So this is how you disconnect your wallet. So you go into your wallet right here, okay, your MetaMask, and then click on, like, let's just go in here, click on this right here, and then click connected sites, and then disconnect it from here, and then try it again. Refresh your cache, refresh your browser. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get back in. Let me know if you guys did
that
this.
happens a lot. That happens a lot. Even on the Chronos network, you have to disconnect your MetaMask. You got to like refresh the browser. Many times when I was trying to mint, this would happen to me, or I was trying to sell or trying to buy, I'd have to like disconnect all my stuff. It just happens. So what you need to do is just follow what Teo did. Go to your MetaMask, go click the 3 dots, look at connected sites, get rid of that, and then boom, re-log in. You should be good to go. All right.
Yep. And that's pretty much like what you do, just reconnect it, connect it again. Let me see. I'm going to refresh the screen here. Okay, yeah, we're still minting every single minute. We're still minting, guys. So if you take a look into the blockchain here, we're still minting, and we're only 30 minutes in, so it's pretty crazy. Wait until everyone starts to get up and they're like, oh shoot, it's mint day. I forgot about mint day. Let's start minting. We've got a lot of people on the whitelist, so it's still not even like remotely where we're looking at right now. So still gonna keep going. Let's see, any other questions here? Let's see. What about rainbow skin number 341? Let's take a look. So what I do is I type in 341, and I can pop it up right here. Okay, rainbow skin, and we can see it's got 4% of it is gray. So 4% of all the NFTs have this trait. 1% have the farmer trait. 1%, 3%. Wow. Okay, so 0.31% have the rainbow trait. So that's a rare right here. 15 of these. So only 15 of these are available. So now here's how it works. When it comes to rare traits, you're going to see, let's take a look at a project that's like fully minted out already. Okay. So let's take a look at like imaginary ones. Okay. So when it comes to like a rare trait, let's go into a rare trait in here. Oh, this didn't even reveal yet. When it comes to rare trait, you're going to see that the person that sells like this one right here, basically you can also have a floor on a rare trait as well. So if a rare trait is being sold for, let's say, 1 ETH, then of course, that's the only one available, and everything else is like above 1 ETH. Then the floor for that rare trait would be, in this case, an example, 1 ETH, right? So that's how rare traits work. But yeah, so that's what I think about it. So someone asked what I think about it. Okay, Leonardo. Guys, am I supposed to validate my MetaMask wallet? I have to enter my seed phrase. Okay, no, that's weird. Where are you getting that? So make sure you are on. Never, ever, 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 ever enter your seed phrase on any website. Never. Okay, that seed phrase stays with you on a piece of paper that you never have to touch ever in your life, ever. The only time you have to touch that seed phrase is when you, let's say, open up a new computer, or and then you need to re-enter it in order to log in and access into your MetaMask. But you never have to, like we've mentioned this in our Discord, be careful of scams. Make sure that you are on. So go to buckbucknft.com, click on mint. Make sure the address says mint.buckbucknft.com. Make sure you're there. When you have to like validate, and like it says here, someone says here that validate my MetaMask, I have to enter my seed phrase, which is weird. That's absolutely right. That's weird. Do not, I don't know where you're going. Like maybe, and don't click on links that people are DMing you. Here's the thing. There's scammers that are watching this right now. And they're like, let me try to scam the users here. Let me send them some links, right? Don't click on any links from any DMs. I'm telling you right now, this is the only link you should be in when you're minting is mint.buckbucknft.com. You should not be in any. We'll talk about other scams and how to avoid it.
I definitely want to talk about that because I got okay. So in Discord, okay, one of the problems is that your groups are circles with images, right?
Yep.
Then you have direct messages above that, and some scammers they basically use the logo and direct message you. I got caught up with that. I actually thought that I was getting in early on an Adidas launch, but I didn't know that it was a fake scam artist site, and I just went in, trusted it, bought, and I lost about I think it was about $2,500 I put into that. So you got to really be careful. That's why you got to check the URLs. It should be mintbuckbucknft.com. That is it, nothing else. So just be careful there, guys.
How do you disconnect your MetaMask? So you click on MetaMask, okay, click on these 3 buttons right here, all right, and then click on connected sites. All right, and then click on disconnect. That's how you disconnect your MetaMask. All right, now check this out, guys. So I've got this Chrome app that one of our users mentioned, and basically it shows you like the rankings. Now we're starting to show up in rankings and stuff like that. So the rankings are going to show up right here, and basically you're going to see like ranking 409, 450, 532, etc. You're going to see all these different rankings. This is kind of just a guesstimation. We're going to get this thing into Rarity Sniper, and you guys are going to be able to see like all the different rankings. And so right here we can see rank 21. So apparently this one, and this is just an estimation, right? Rank 21 is gold boot. So there's a gold boot, and then I think that's the only one. Gold boot. So let's click on this and see what type of how many gold boots do we have here. Leonardo, make sure, like, okay, it says dark Chris. So here's the thing. Here's another common scam. People will go into our Discord and they'll see the mods and they'll create an account based on that mod's name, and then they'll message you, but it's not the same account. So if you click on this, you're going to see dark Chris number 7271. This is how you can tell if this is the actual mod that's DMing you, but we will never ever DM you. None of us will ever DM you with a link. So be very careful. We've unfortunately we have scammers everywhere in every single Discord and every single mint. And if you guys are brand new, make sure that you're not clicking on any DMs and any links to mint. Do not click on any DMs. I have all of my DMs off. Okay, you can do that in your settings. Click on settings and click on remove any DMs. I don't even respond to DMs. I mean, like legit people, like friends, I don't even reply to them. Like I don't reply to any DMs. Like the only way to contact me is through here, right?
I think there's a way to turn off DMs.
Yeah, there is.
You know what? I'm glad that was brought up because it's one thing I've been meaning to do. Turn off the DMs. Just directly talk to people in Discord or make a connection with them and talk to them in Messenger.
That's how you do it.
It's too many issues with just trusting the DMs in Discord or even Telegram. You gotta watch out.
Make sure you click this, privacy and safety, and then turn off your DMs because people are going to get DM'd all the time. So turn off these DMs here. And basically like you should only be in any project, not just this project, any other project as well. I do not accept any DMs on Discord. It's just all of them 99% scams. So when you have a project, make sure you go in here, click on the official link on Discord. Okay. And also another thing before you do that, make sure you go on Twitter. We haven't even mentioned on Twitter that we're live, so we probably should. But what you do is you go into Twitter and essentially go on Twitter and click on go to the actual NFTs Twitter page. Make sure they're like a link tree or something. Make sure that those links are from the actual official account. Okay. That's how you would know, if the links are safe and things like that. All right. So let me go and make a post here. Okay. So we're officially live, guys. let me see. Let me refresh this. All right. And yeah, people are buying the floor too. Like right now, they're buying the floor. So here we go. Let me just do this. Buck NFT. We're live. Let me actually remove my Chrome extension here for a second because it's showing that on the pop-up. So let me remove that for a second. Okay. All right.
Someone said in Discord, cock, cock.
What's that?
Someone said in Discord, cock, cock.
Instead of buck.
Yeah, some people are just funny, yo.
Yeah. So look, guys, we're already trading. Like people are already making money with their mints. So congratulations to whoever's doing that. We're already making money with our mints here, their mints there. So and we can that shows you that just shows like how much people actually want this thing, right? When they're willing to buy it at the floor price. Okay, so here we go. We're live and minting for our whitelisters. All right. Cool. So I'm gonna tweet that. There we go. So that's why you should always go into their official Discords and make sure that you're actually like, that's the actual, sorry, go to the official Twitter, make sure that those are the actual links on Twitter. Don't click on a link on a DM. That's like one thing that you can get caught in caught in a scam, right? And especially when anyone asks you to put in your seed phrase, do not ever do that. Like that's obviously a scam. Anyone that says seed phrase, anything that mentions seed phrase, I run away from it. It's an obvious scam. You should never, ever, ever give away your seed phrase. If you give your seed phrase, that's pretty much giving access to your bank account and basically the keys to your bank account, right? And they can take money whenever they want. Because when you have access to their seed phrase, you can just click on the MetaMask and it's theirs. It's like they can move money around. So that's why you should not do that. And there's also like a lot of things that we're going to talk about, like scams in the NFT space, what to be careful about. It's just like the more transactions that are happening in this space, the more scammers are going to pop up, right? Look at this. People are already buying like the floor. And just because they couldn't get the whitelist. So like I said, guys, congratulations. And we're just starting marketing as well. We're 3 weeks into marketing this thing and we just started this up. So if you guys are holding, you know, I can almost safely say that the floor price is not going to be where it's at, especially what we're planning on doing. And
I'm dropping a link in the chat, guys, in case you didn't see this. I have it in Discord too as well. This is how to detect some scams in crypto. So one of the videos that I made on my Divorce the Boss channel. May want to check it out. It's about a 30-minute video, so take some time. But if you understand what I'm talking about, you'll be able to save yourself a lot of money from scams, to be honest with you.
Yeah. So how do you remove DMs? So go into your Discord right here on the very bottom, click on user settings. Okay, click on user settings. And then what's going to happen here when you click on user settings, click on privacy and safety. Click on this. And then click on this here, allow direct messages from server members. So remove that. Okay. And that's pretty much how you like, you know, remove DMs. I don't even read any DMs. Anyone that DMs me on Discord, I don't even click on it. Like I don't interact with any of that. Right. So that's pretty much how that works. How can we see our account? So what you do is you go into profile. So once you've minted, go to OpenSea.io and then click on profile. And then you're going to see your NFT right here. That's how you do it. Okay. Yeah, you can get more, but it's only if you're minting and you have one whitelist mint, you can only buy up to 3 per transaction per wallet. And that's the limit for each wallet because we have a lot of people that want to get in and it gives them a fair chance to get in. If you want to get more, you can buy it on the OpenSea. You can click buy now, and then you can buy these right here on OpenSea. Okay, and people are buying them. So it looks like people that sold it at 0.75, 0.075, it looks like someone already bought it. And now the floor is 0.085, so it just takes time to update. So if I go to activity here, you can see, and people are buying like crazy too. Like people are buying the floor here. 0.089, 0.075, 0.08, 0.07. So if you guys want to sell it for profit, like you can, but there's just letting you know, there's people waiting to buy it right here on the floor. And these are like different people here too. Like, you know, these are people that didn't get the, or these are people that have 3 already and they just want more. But if you have 3 already in your wallet, the only way to get more than 3 is to buy it off the OpenSea. And we do have a plan for like a whale wallet holder chat. But we'll talk about that later. And there's requirements to getting into there as well. So yeah, so by now we have 21 items in the buy it now. And you can see someone just posted it for 0.074. I'm pretty sure someone's going to probably get that one. And then from there, we have a best offer. So you can also, like, people are offering $140 for this one, for this person that just minted. And so they can accept it right now and already sell it for, you know, 0.05. So that's what an offer looks like in OpenSea, is when people are offering you, they're offering you in terms of wrapped ether. So wrapped ether right here, when they offer this, it says 32% below the current floor price, which is 0.07. So they can sell it at 0.07, or they can accept this offer. They can click, if they're in their account, they can click on this button and then it'll give them the wrapped ether. And then from there, what you do is you got to click on this button right here, and then you'll see ether and then wrapped ether in here. So what you do there is you would swap out your ether and swap it into Ethereum. That's how you transfer wrapped ether into Ethereum. We go over a lot of these things. Like, if you guys have a lot of questions, like, guys, the best freaking support that you're going to get is by being on those live streams with me every single week. Okay. Let me just give you another breakdown here of what you get as a Buck member. We've got a lot planned for our community. So Buck NFT holders, this is what you guys get, right? Let's recap this. A, you get access to an alpha group. So we'll talk about this in a second. B, you get access to VanyoSoft. Okay. C, oh, I didn't even tell you guys about this, but you get access to NFT research sheet. Let me show you guys.
Yeah, that's killer. That's killer.
That's killer, right?
That's killer, right?
Yeah, dude. I mean, like, I'm telling you, like, oh, also, while we do that, D, access to NFT research concierge. Oh my God, you guys don't even know. Okay, you don't even know yet. Like, I'm telling you, this is like, I wish I had this when I was trading.
Oh my God. Honestly.
So, yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, Rick.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, bro.
Yeah. So guys, let me show you guys. So this NFT research here, these are NFTs that we have a team of 2 people right now. They're adding new NFTs as they're finding them. And these are projects that are literally brand new. And they're going in here and they're giving us the Twitter, the website, the OpenSea link, and then the minting link as well, right? So these are people that they're researching all of these things, and they're finding the hottest NFTs out there in the marketplace, on top of what's already in VanyoSoft, right? They're finding the hottest NFTs right here, and they're putting it in here because there's a certain criteria that I tell them, and I say there's a checklist for them to find these NFTs. And this is literally for me. I had this initially for me, but I was like, you know what? Let's give it to our community as well, because I think it's going to help out. Because I literally humanly cannot buy every single NFT here. But this right here, they have a checklist of what to find in Twitter. And they go into Twitter and they're finding these NFTs that not a lot of people actually know about. And like undervalued NFTs that could potentially go up. So guys, like, not only that, but you also get access to like my passive income plays, where I'm showing like how I'm earning, you know, passively, my yield farm stuff here, the calculator stuff. We've got some, and also this. So right here, this is my NFT notes. So inside of my NFT notes over here, basically what happens here is that, you know, when you're into an NFT, this is the NFT concierge that we're going to talk about. If you bought into an NFT, you have to constantly keep up to date with that. And by keeping up to date, you have to go on Twitter, you got to go on Discord, you got to go on their Telegram, you got to go on their website, you got to go on their YouTube, you got to constantly do all this stuff. It takes a lot of time. So what I did here was I created a team of 3 people that basically go in here and do all this research for us, right? And we're probably going to grow this team out as we go along as well. But what they do is they go and they give us the notes on what happened that day. They give us the notes on like, okay, well, here's what Superlatives Apes is doing. You know, they're doing events around the world, and we just get the notes from what happened on Discord for that day. And then they update it with more stuff. Oh, and then there's a serum airdrop, liquidity pool starts at 80K, blah, 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 right? And then here's another note. Okay, they're launching our sticker challenge, blah, blah, blah. And so we're getting all the, basically someone else does the research and we get the cliff notes on what happens in there. I mean, how cool is that, guys? Type in a boom in the
Can I just say a little bit of a background? All right, so guys, we're media buyers. That's why we get so analytical with this. All right. In order to be successful in media buying, I've taught this since 2014. You need to watch your data. You need to understand. You need to build systems and processes around it. We've built systems and processes around Facebook, around research, around software, around media buying, and now around crypto. So what makes this incredibly powerful is that in being experienced media buyers, and I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on ads. I'm telling you this much, okay? You make mistakes that are costly, but you end up making a lot of money from those mistakes. I've lost over $60,000 in crypto, okay? And that stings a little bit, but it made me so much wiser in how I go about conducting business inside crypto and understanding it. You have to make mistakes to learn. And I've made a lot of mistakes in media buying as well. All right. So what me and Teo have done on top of the software is put our media buying skills together, okay, and created systems and processes that we're just handing to you. Okay. And these are just bonuses. All right. Just for being part of the community, you're getting this sheet right here. All right. And look, Teo, God bless him. He's built a company of over 600 virtual assistants. It's called Stealth Agents. All right. And that company right there does a lot of work for some major companies and helping them with daily tasks and stuff like that. So we have the resources to put together stuff like this for you. So just being part of this community, we're going to offer some things that, you know, may be useful for your own business. All right. I have a whole e-commerce platform. All right. That I built over 7 years that helps you get into pretty much any platform, all automated. Shopify, Amazon, Etsy, and all that. If you ever wanted to get your feet wet there, we got systems and processes with that too as well. So we've been around the block. I've worked with a lot of key people in the industry. I'm pretty well known in the industry. And look, let me tell you this. Me and Teo, we met in 2014 or end of 2013. He has incredible work ethics and we're not stopping. This is a powerhouse. And for everybody that's going to take the ride with us, 100%. I even have an agency an opportunity that was wrapped around e-commerce. Well, guess what, guys? I'm moving that into the metaverse. So for people that have Slingly Agency thinking that just went away, no, it didn't. The newer version you guys are going to get, I'll be selling crypto stuff, okay? And I've already been planning this, talking to key partners. I'm involved with projects as well that I can bring on the table that'll make you guys a lot of money as well. So what I learned is being part of a network is where your net worth comes from. Let me say that again.
Absolutely.
Being part of a network is where your net worth comes in. If you're going to hang around the same people that do the same things every single day, you become the same person day in and day out. Okay, there is a certain amount of risk. I've paid $20,000 to get into networks, $15,000 in networks. I have spoke on stage in Vegas, in San Diego, in Dallas, in Florida multiple times. I ran high profile events. Teo has done the same thing, running events for customers and a lot of the stuff that he did in his previous business and what he did to build Stealth Agents. So not only are you going to get the crypto knowledge, you're going to get business informational knowledge, networking knowledge, things that we have acquired through millions of dollars spent. Okay, since I started my career in 2011, where I said, I'm going to divorce the boss. I'm not going to work for nobody else ever again. And I never looked back. I started in 2003 and I failed for 8 freaking years of failing, picking myself up, failing. I would go to sleep on my keyboard. That's how dedicated I was to building my career. And we hope that you guys see it and you want to take the same amount of action because you got to put the work in. Nothing is free in life and nothing is just handed down. But as long as you can build the network, and you know what I say to a lot of people in my groups, Go network with each other. You guys got this. You guys got the ability to go direct message. Well, if you shut it off, you can't, but call people out, get people on Messenger, see if you can build maybe a study. I had a lot of people do that with my e-commerce platform. They built side groups, okay, of people that wanted to build Shopify stores, Amazon stores, Etsy stores, Gear Bubble stores, okay, and they created these study groups where they just succeeded together. One of another person that started with me with Slingly, he built out a whole print shop, okay, in LA. So he does his own print on demand. Okay, another girl started a whole, clothing line, brand clothing line, made a shit ton of money with Slingly and a clothing one. Okay, this is what I'm saying. I wish this was available when I started in 2003. It was not. No, it wasn't. And if it was available, I had no reach to it, no way to get to know or get access to. So I think that you guys getting into the community, into the groups, and just following the training, we're gonna make a big difference in your life. And if you're working for somebody now, you may want to divorce the boss, and that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. There you go. And look at guys. So now I want to get to so first of all, let's talk about this, right? And then I want to get into some of the people that have already made money, even with so we had our alpha group. And the alpha group was our general chat. Now it's going to be moved. Our general chat, you're not going to see me in there. I'm not even gonna, I'll be in there once in a while, but I'm mainly going to be hanging out with our alpha group and then also our whale group in our as a buck holder. So once you're in there, this is what you do. Go to Discord and then click on there's a thing right here. Click on Collab Land Join. If you have that. I know Jeff's working on it, but if you click on it, you're going to click on Collab Land Join, and then it's going to take you to a Collab Land. Jeff will probably help create a video or something and show you how that works. But click on Collab Land Join. And then once you join, that verifies that you are a holder of BuckBuck, and that accesses different channels that you wouldn't have seen in here. Like right here, exclusive BuckBuck holders. You're not going to be able to access this channel unless you're an actual holder. And then if you're an actual holder, you're going to see this thing right here. These are the people that are holding, that are actual holders right here. So we're also moving our whitelisted people over here over to a new type of holder thing here. So a new type of, role in Discord. And so you can see we're already chatting in here and we're already having fun. People are showing off their bucks over here. So we're having fun here. This is where the alpha chat is going to happen. We're going to have our alpha chat and we're going to have segmented into three or four different chats. We're going to have one for NFTs. We're going to have one for tokens. We're going to have one for yield farming. And we're going to have one for just a general alpha chat, right? And then we'll talk about the whale chat later, but that's only for invite only. And if you're holding a certain amount. So the next thing here is that you get access to this alpha group. The next thing is you get access to Vanyasoft, which we've obviously been demoing for quite a while now. You get access to the NFT research sheet, which is this, and also everything else in here as well. Like the trades that I'm doing, other NFT whales that we're going to talk about, all these things. This is a constant development in progress. How many NFT projects do you see even just do these three right here? I mean, an NFT project, and I buy a lot. If you guys know me from the previous videos, I buy 30, 40, 50. How many projects do you see actually doing all this value right here? When I buy into an NFT project, this is what it looks like, right? What it looks like. I buy in, number one, mint, 2, new holder chat, 3. That's it. Right? This is usually what an NFT looks like for me. I don't get access to software. I don't get access to a research sheet. I don't get access to a concierge that I can hit up and then they can basically help me out with NFTs that we're talking about and researching, right? I don't get access to whitelisting opportunities. Actually I do. So sorry. Some NFT projects I do get some whitelisting opportunities for. Kind of the benefit there. I don't get access to 2-hour weekly live trading every single week. I don't get access to previous recordings of what you talked about, yield farming and all that. I don't get access to real life events. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. There's a few NFTs that I bought that talks about real life event, but they've never actually done it. And it's been over maybe 4 or 5 months now. We're going to plan this out already. And this is going to be already set in stone once we figure out where the location is going to be. But we've actually done real life events. We've hosted many, many real life events in the past. I've shared some pictures in the Discord a while back, where as a matter of fact, I want to share with you guys just one person here. Let me share. Let me pull up my I want to take a screenshot of this because she just hit me up, and like this is kind of like what she's done in the past year. So look at this. The last time I talked to her, I'll take a screenshot of this, was like September 2020, and just out of the blue, she just randomly hits me up and says this. Okay, check this out, guys. So I'm super proud of her. Like I'm super proud of her. But she said, "Hey Teo, it's been so long. How are you?" This was last time, remember, 2020. And she just hit me up like a few days ago, like last week. And she said, "How are you?" And this is a picture that she had on her phone in Orlando, Florida, April 15, 2020, 2018. And here's her right here. Here's my friend Brock and Jimmy. And here's me right there. 4 years ago. Got this memory on my phone today. LOL. I hope all is well. Just want to let you know what I learned from you 4 years ago allowed me to create a sustainable online business that allowed me and my family to buy our dream house last year. My husband quit his 9 to 5 and we run a successful online business together. I'm grateful we crossed paths and thank for the inspiration and training. You are the best mentor. It's not Shopify though, LOL. It's service-based, but still I use what I learned to build it. Like I'm super proud of this one. Like this is like going in like the fridge, right? But like this one I'm super proud. And I have hundreds of these, guys. I have hundreds of these. Before this, I had an e-commerce training platform and we helped out 20,000 students. So the thing that we're trying to do right now and we're building is this, right? Our goal for BuckBuck is two things. So we have two goals. Number one is to build the world's biggest and best crypto and NFT training platform. Okay. Number two is to also basically build the best NFT and crypto research software. So these are the two that we are striving to do. And we just started. We're literally day one after Mint has happened. You know, we're 1 hour into Mint and you can see already the floor price and everything is moving pretty quickly. We're pretty much day one into this, hour one into this. And this is what we're planning on doing. Like I said, you guys are already getting a deliverable once you buy the NFT. You can literally log into ValueSoft right now. How many of you guys have logged in already? Type in logged in if you've logged into the software and everything is good to go. But you can literally log in right now. Okay, you can go into the software and you can log in.
Oh, Teo, there's some people still having problems getting another one, dude. I tried to transfer funds fast enough, like my bank's blocking it for some dumb reason. So I don't know if you want to check that out. I'm going to take the screen right quick and I'm going to show people the software. There's a bunch of people asking, let me see the software again. So I'm going to take the screen and Teo, just check that out quick. All right, let me go.
Yeah, if you guys have issues as well with the with that, submit a ticket. And we're going to figure out a way to help you out there.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Submit a ticket. Go ahead. You got the screen now.
All right, cool. Let me just share the screen. All right, guys. All right, so let me share it. All right, can everybody see my screen? Just put it in YouTube quick that you guys can see the screen. Just want to make sure. We still got, a ton of people on here. We still got over 100 people on, and it's pretty nice that, a lot of people are happy and stuff. All right, so what I want to do here. I want to go through the software again and show you the logic behind the software. I'm not going to go into the nitty gritty because that's what we do on the trainings. All right. However, I want you to see the logic behind it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to pull up a whiteboard quick. I just want to show you a few things. All right. Let me create the whiteboard. I used to have this new nice hand-drawn whiteboard thing. It just wasn't working on my new studio. All right. Anyway, so let me come over here and draw it. All right. So think about this, guys. All right. What you had to do to get this strategy is one, you had to find all the whale wallets, okay, that have 1 million, okay, plus ETH in the wallet. All right. That's number one. Then what you had to do is you had to open them up in many different tabs. Okay. And then you had to go look at each transaction, all their transactions. And then what you had to do was you had to basically say, all right, now let's see what tokens they're holding. All right. So now we would go pull up all their tokens in a different window. And then what you had to do was you had to figure out what is the patterns? What are they buying right now? What are they selling right now? This is extremely manual. Okay, and it starts to get a little bit frustrating too when you just want to like get in and get out. See, so me being a software developer, I'm able to basically combat that by automation. I firmly believe in automation. One of the key components of my success is automation in the industry. Okay, that's one of my keys. All right, and I'll start my video too so you can see my face. All right, so what we did here with VanyoSoft, okay, I'm gonna come back over here to VanyoSoft. Is what we did is we said, screw this. We're going to create a system and process, okay, so we can have virtual assistants understand the strategy and go get us these wallets. We're going to research the top projects in crypto that millions and millions of dollars are flying through, even billions in some case, and we're going to put it into the system. Then we got to be smart enough to crunch this data in a logical way that, one, is not going to break the system and slow everybody down when there's thousands of users in it. Two, is going to give us the analytics and project data that we need right there on a plate. Three, be able to make smart decisions and improve the software. And that's what we did. Okay. So basically, when you come over here, some people say, why is there not 30 days? Well, we had 30 days in there originally, but you really don't need to go back 30 days because if it's past 14 days, the project's probably blown up. You missed your opportunity unless you want to hold into it. So you really just need the first 14 days. So I like to go start at the first day right here. And I like to go down, click the 50 button here and the 50 button here. Now, this is the wallet research. You get the wallet research, okay, when this is just loading. You get the wallet research when you get 3 NFTs, okay, from Buck NFT. You only get the NFT research portal when you get one of them, right? So let that load. I'll open this in a new window while it's loading. Same thing with the NFTs, all right? So basically what's gonna happen over here with the NFTs is it's going through all these wallets and it's pulling the data, all right? So as the data, give it a time to load. I'm not sure why it's loading slow. It could be maybe my connection or something like that. This usually snaps, okay? So I don't know what's going on. Let me see. Let me just refresh the page. Let me just refresh the page over here. Yeah, there's always something. I swear, guys, I can use this all day. And then when I do this live, okay, it stops working for a minute. Like, that's so retarded. All right, but anyway, let me go back to the whiteboard where that's loading. Okay, so what you want to do here, and I'm just going to clear the whiteboard, okay? What you want to do here is first, you want to look, okay? You want to look at the top 50 projects. Okay, that's the first step. And the second step is you want to look at the holder information, okay, the holders. The less the holders, okay, the newer the project. The greater the holders, the more the longer the project has been out, all right? Doesn't mean it's necessarily a bad project. Actually, if they have thousands of holders, it's a damn good project, actually. But if you're one of those people that want to get in early, you're going to want to go down to the 50 section and start looking at that. Next thing you want to do after that is you want to open up the token. You want to see the token info. You want to check out their socials. We have all the socials right here. Okay. You want to check out their website. Okay. You want to look at what the project is, something maybe you believe in. One thing I'm going to tell you about crypto, and I learned the hard way, it's traded on narrative. Okay. So using VanyoSoft, I was able to uncover a project called BFF. I was like, what the hell is BFF? It only had about 300 holders. And this was just yesterday, to be honest with you, when I was doing a live demo, or actually it was maybe Friday. Anyway, long story short is that there are celebrities back in this project. I would have never known that unless I was probably part of some kind of Discord or some kind of group on Facebook. They're launching their own NFT project. They got celebrity backers. And guess what? The price was only like, less than $2,000. And I can see that floor price going up and up and up. So if you believe in it, maybe you can get in early. I mean, if I can go over to OpenSea really quick to just demonstrate this, right? Not Buck. Let's go right to regular OpenSea. Okay. I seen this project here, and I'm going to put it over, 7 days. Doodles. I seen this project on VanyoSoft about, I don't know, a couple months ago, or whenever it launched. I forgot exactly when it launched. Let's go look when it was. Okay. I seen this on the VanyoSoft, and I didn't know what the hell it was. Okay. Doodles. Like, no freaking clue. But I'm going to tell you this much, guys. 113 ETH has been traded. Okay, and over 10,000 items have been minted, and 4.9 thousand owners. It's just amazing. The floor price is 20 ETH, so 20 times let's say what is it, 2,700 right now? That's 54,000 is the floor of this. Now imagine you were able to get into this when you first see it on the software. That's what we teach, and that's what on the NFT section. Okay, so I'm going to come over here, back over to VanderSoft. All right, so what I'm going to do is, load it. Okay, this is the token module. Let me go pull up the NFT research module, let that load. All right, so boom, now it's snapping. So over here, what we want to do is we want to look at projects. Now, I'm not going to go deeper and deeper and deeper for the sake of time, but I'm going to show you what we look for as far as characteristics. Yeah, look, here's doodles right here. Okay, in 7 days, 1.6 million was purchased. All right, let's see if we see doodles over here. Okay, we don't see any sold, so there's a lot of holders of doodles. So if we click this right here, we can see that here's the max supply, here's the holders, here's their socials, here's the official site. You can go check it out. All right, and obviously their mint is over, but this thing was very, very super successful. To be traded at the floor price of 20 ETH right now is pretty amazing, and it's something that I could have got in, when it first launched, but I didn't know what the hell it was. Okay, and that's what you get to learn is when you take that shot. All right, there's people in here that found Teo helped find some NFT project called Toxic Skulls, and one lady did like $8,000 in profit from Toxic Skulls. That was just like a week ago. Right, so one thing I want to tell you guys is that crypto is going to grow and grow and grow. Projects are going to be launched and launched and launched. We're at the forefront right now, especially having this software in place. And like Teo said, there are other tools. Like, yeah, if you want to go to Icy Tools, okay, and I'll go, go to Icy Tools quick. Okay, this is an NFT research portal by itself. Really beautiful, nice software. Okay, however, it just shows you, okay, what everybody's buying on the whole market. It doesn't matter if they're whales. It doesn't matter if they're involved with Board Yacht Club type projects. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to them.
Yo, dude, we're also trending on Icy Tools. Check it out. So scroll down a little bit.
Oh yeah, look at this.
Right, we're trending already. Yeah.
Okay, I gotta get a screenshot of that. All right, hold on.
We're trending, baby. Let's go.
Buck.
We're only 1 hour in, so here we go.
All right, so yeah, as you can see, buck right here. We're trending. So I mean, this is sick. But check it out, guys. So Icy Tools shows trending stuff and things that are happening, but it's not going to give you the data that VanderSoft shows. Okay, it's not going to show you what multi-millions of dollars within the wallet research, which is the token project research, and the NFT project research is being happened. Okay, what we're doing with this page is we're going to move to a more detailed, granular page because we'll have charting that's coming here that's going to give you a really, really good picture of that, right? So, I mean, more and more improvements is definitely, but once you understand like this structure of the research, wherever my whiteboard went, okay, is that you're going to start with 50 projects. You're going to check the holder amounts. Okay, remember, the greater the holders, the longer the project was there, the less the holders, the newer the project. You're going to check their socials, join their Discord, see what you believe in, do some research, all right? And then the next step is, and this is not financial advice, but you could go buy. All right, and imagine getting in where there's only 400 holders and you got it at say 0.1 ETH. All right, and then what happens, 5 weeks later, now the freaking floor price is 3.1 or something like that. You made yourself, I don't even know how to do that in my head, but like a big profit. All right, that's the NFT section. For the other section, it could work the same way. You want to look at number 1, look at number 2, you want to check out their socials, and then you want to make the informed decision if you want to go to Uniswap and purchase the token. You can do 4-hour charting with Dex Screener and Dex Tools. You can, trade like that. You can, there's a lot of stuff. Because over here, if we come to the wallet research, these ain't NFT projects. These are token projects. So if I was to come over here and put the top 50, okay, let that load over there, I can see that, okay, this is, now over here is the purchased tokens. So in the past 7 days, thousands of whale wallets have purchased all these projects right here, okay? And let's go to the bottom. All right, so Compound, I actually heard of that one, but has 189,000 holders. That's amazing. Artificial Liquid Intelligence, 1.2 million was bought of this. There's only 2,000 holders in that. That piques my interest because I'm like, all right, so look, about $2 million was purchased of this shit. It's below a dollar right now. I don't know what the hell it is. Okay, I would have never known this if it wasn't for VanyoSoft. So now I click this right here, and I have this open, ready to go. And look, wow, this is amazing. Look at this site. This is like something for like next level Web3 shit. You know what I'm saying? So I come over here and I'm like, all right, I can look at their Twitter. I can look at their Discord. I can join their Telegram. I can look at their GitHub. I can email, contact them. I can say, all right, I want to go to Dex Screener and I want to see what's happening with this. So I go over to Dex Screener, okay, and I can see, all right, well, not that great, okay, so it's dumping, but that's not the worst thing in the market because we got to understand that Bitcoin and everything right now is dumping. So usually altcoins, something like this is dumping, and guess what? You know, you buy when it's red, you sell when it's green. You learn that the easy way, you learn that the hard way. But this looks like a killer project. Even if you wanted to invest, like say $500 into it and just set and forget, I think, you know, if VanyoSoft is telling me, all right, that basically 1.2 million in 7 days has just been purchased at this, these are the whales buying at a great dip opportunity. Okay, that gives me more confidence to put a couple of $1,000s into this project and let it sit there. All right. And what I like to do is I like to be, you know, neat and organized. So any kind of token project I buy, I'll do this. Okay. Step one is I always copy the contract. Okay. And I'm going to just put up a notepad here. Okay. Always like to copy the contract. The next thing I like to do, I'm going to put this over here, is I like to copy their website. All right. I like to put their website. Let me get this window out of the way. Okay. I like to put their website. Next thing I like to do is I like to put the Dex Screener all in one spot for myself. All right. And I like to have this information with the project name. Now, if I get into the project, I take a screenshot of Dex Screener so I can know what price I'm getting into. And then what I do is I use Apple Notes and I just make a folder for all the plays that I'm in. And I just have this information. So at any minute's time, whether I'm mobile, whether I'm iPad, whether I'm whatever on my computer, I can always come back to the project and see what's going on. Now, you know, there's other things to look forward to as well, which we teach in VanyoSoft, but this is what I do to keep organized. And every single day, this stuff is changing. It's not going to be the same because crypto moves so freaking fast. So we took the same concept as we did with the tokens and we moved it over to the NFTs because it's the same exact thing. NFTs are tokens, they are projects, but they're just traded differently. What you'll notice about NFTs is that the trend, the volume, even if Bitcoin is dumping, Ethereum is dumping. Okay, I've seen a really consistent trading volume of NFTs across the board, and you can look at that in OpenSea. But our goal is to create the dashboards in such a particular way that you only have to go to OpenSea if you want to. All right. Or you only have to go to Dex Screener if you want to and get, you know, some other information. I want a tool that I could just log into, get my analytics, get my information, keep myself organized, get in and get out. Okay. If I want to trade or hold for the long term, up to you. Just be careful right now in the token section, because at the time of this live and recording, the market is dumping and we don't know where it's going to go. And there is a trade pattern. When Bitcoin goes down, Ethereum follows, and then all the altcoins follow after that. When Bitcoin goes up, all the altcoins go up, and you got about a good week or two window between that happening. So if the market cap is, they call it a small cap, like something like D-Race, which is a gaming token, if it's a small cap, what'll happen is that if Bitcoin goes up, you'll see that's how to rise 1 or 2, maybe even 3 weeks after. If it's a mid cap or large cap, say like AVAX, you'll see those price movements up a lot faster within a few days. Okay, so you want to be careful about that. You know, I've lost money in AVAX just not knowing how to trade properly when I first started. But I mean, I'm just being real and honest with you. You know, that's what I do. I keep it moving. I'm honest. Okay, we build amazing software. We help the community, and I tell you my mistakes. I'm not afraid to tell you that I lost $60,000 in crypto. I'm not afraid to tell you that I've lost hundreds of thousands in advertising and bad business decisions. I'm not afraid to tell you that I was a freaking addict. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not afraid to tell you about my background and stuff like that. You know, and you know, me and Teo get down really, really good because we both share the same, the same kind of like thinking and thought process, whether it be business, whether it be, a lot of things, but we both want to help people. Okay. That's why me and Taylor are good. We want to help people. We choose value first, money freaking second. See, when I started online, guess what I did wrong? I chose money first. And I just kept on rushing after money, after money, after money, after money. And that shit never came. I went broke multiple times just chasing money. And then I learned the right way to do things, be value driven, build good products that people actually need as far as myself, and then help the community. You know what I'm saying? So I hope I'm just giving you a little bit of my previous, my history and shit. Anyway, what is it? Ricky has introduced me to so many opportunities.
One thing that I know about Ricky is that he's not afraid to tell you, what's on his mind. He's an open book. He's real as you can get. Like, there's a lot of fake people out there. There's fake people with hidden agendas, and we're not here for that. We're here to legitimately help people navigate.
I've been burned so many times, dude. You have no clue.
Yeah.
You have a clue because you're my homeboy. I tell you, but I've been burnt so many times, a lot. Okay, and I'm not talking about small money. I'm talking about big money. Yeah. So I've learned that, I've learned how to read people. You have to. I've learned how to tell the good from the bad. You have to. I've learned how to be persuasive, but in a good way, and use that knowledge and use that to help people. I've learned how to, get people out my business really fast that are just in there to leech around. I got really good connections like Teo does. We're part of really good networks. And one of the benefits of being in with us is that we can hand that down to you. Say you need merchant accounts, we got that. Okay. Say you need, access to e-commerce experts, we got that. Say you need VAs to help you in your business, we got that. All because we built up to that. We didn't have that when we first started. Okay. We built up into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing about Ricky is he's an open book, like I said, and he's the most genuine person that you'll meet. Like, he's not going to tell you fluff and all that stuff. He's going to literally tell you right from the heart. And that's the cool thing about Ricky. I call him Cake Boss.
The universe, dude, said Ricky is a massive resource for opportunities, but you have to put in the work. So let me tell you something about opportunities. Okay. Just something that I learned the hard way at first, and then I got smart about it. Opportunity comes with a cost, not only the buy into the opportunity, but the execution of the opportunity. Some opportunities require a lot of work. You need a team, you need support, you need developers. Okay, other opportunities you can do by yourself, maybe like an Etsy business, okay, or a crypto trading business or whatever, or stuff that we're showing you right now. Okay, opportunity has cost. Now, some people, get frustrated if I give them too many opportunities. All right, here's my saying about that. It's not one size fits all. If e-commerce is your thing and that's the best thing that you're making money with, focus on that. Okay, with crypto, I like it so much is you don't have to be in it all day. You don't have to be a 15-minute chart trader. You can basically get in and get out of projects. You can hold. All right. It doesn't take a lot of time. All right. I mean, you could research for hours. I mean, I can get lost in crypto, but you kind of give yourself a window to get in and a window for that learning and stuff like that. Once you go through the learning process, things go a lot more simple. But what I'm talking about opportunity is that I've been thanked so many times for giving people opportunity. And the reason why is because if people didn't throw opportunity down my throat when I was coming up, then guess what? I wouldn't be where I am right now. Okay. Yes. Opportunity was thrown down my throat. Some I was successful with, some I failed miserably with. But at the end of the day, the most important thing is I took massive freaking action. I didn't take no for an answer. I didn't quit. I kept it moving. You know what I'm saying? And this is the results that we're doing right now. We're building amazing software, amazing communities, and we're taking previous products that we've built and we're moving them into where the market's moving to so that the people that have those products can stay up to date with us. Okay. We don't just flip and turn projects. I'm a long-term type of thinker. I've been building my previous software for 7 freaking years straight. 7 years straight. I'm talking about 9 to 8 a day developments every single day. That's dedication, okay? And I plan to do the same thing here. I knew I had one more big software in me, and this is it. And I got the best partner I could ever ask for, Teo, who I met in 2014. He was a young buck, a young buck, and he was getting things done. And I really liked it. And guess where he is now? Made a lot of good moves, and I'm proud of him, 100%.
Thank you, Ricky. Yeah, thank you.
All right, I'll give you the screen, bro. I gotta hit the little chicken room. Okay.
yeah. No worries. So we're killing it, guys. Even the floor, like the floor is moving right now. People who are selling their bucks, they're getting eaten. I mean, the floor is being eaten up right now. So that's a good sign. Let me see. It says host participant disabled. Yeah, you're muted right now. Hold on.
Are you good? You got the floor?
No. It says host disabled, participant screen sharing.
1 second, brother.
Yeah.
Make host. Boom. All right. You should be host, buddy.
All right, cool. Got it.
Cool.
All right, guys, this is insane. This is nuts. Like, check this out. So I go through a lot of NFTs and I research and I basically analyze a lot of NFTs, right? And so the one indicator is the volume on the floor. And we just started. And so this is just 1 hour into it, an hour and a half into it. And the floor is moving right now. And I'm going to tell you this, we haven't really launched like full marketing yet. We just launched marketing just to get our whitelist going and we filled it up. And now we're going to be launching this week more and more marketing into this project. But one indicator about the floor is it's holding up really nicely on the 0.08 or even like you saw 0.07. There's no more 0.07, it's 0.09 right now, but it's holding up nicely. And the reason is because this is a project that has a lot of utility. This is a project that has a strong community. This is a project that I don't think any other NFT projects have seen out there where they see the founders go on chat, go on Livestream, get on voice chat, all these things. This is a project that is also a long-term project. It's not an art project. It's not like a JPEG project. This is a community project. This is a project where we're here to help people, right? Let me share with you guys just this week alone, this past week, some people that's already made money with just our general chat alpha calls. Now we're not gonna have alpha calls in our general chat anymore. If you guys missed that, then jumping into our holders chat. Here's one right here. My tummy hurt. He said, I already made $2,000 from a $400 profit off the TSC, right? Because I mentioned, let's get there. We just saw 2 people on our voice chat make 8K and another make 6.5K for my calls this past week. This guy right here made $2,000 from a flip. So congratulations. Okay. Let's go on to another one here. So that's one right there. Ricky talked about Leslie, and Leslie was the one that flipped. And she holds a lot of bucks right now, but look at this. So she flipped, sold one of my toxic skulls, just one for 2.8 ETH. She got a rare. So, and it sold for 2.8 ETH. I paid about $250 initially at mint. There were $1,000 in sale fees. So $8,232 minus $1,279 is about $7,044 in net profit. This doesn't include the other toxic skull that I sold at for $879 profit. So for both of them, this makes $7,923 total profit. Not bad for my first NFT. I'm so proud of her. First NFT. Thanks for the for the solid call. That's me right there, Stock Slaw on Discord. So proud of her for doing that, right? That's the second one right there. Let me find some more. But we get these like all the time here, right? Even in our previous one, the Divorce the Boss channel, we've got people in there that, here's one right here from Jeff. He posted this in our YouTube channel. Jeff said, Teo's the truth, made like 8K because of what he's taught. And this is what we do. This is what I love doing, right? I love doing things like this and seeing people's lives change from just this. Oh, here we go. Here's a good one. So here's one from a guy named Home Run Simpson. Paying homage to Stockstall today. He put the community on Parma the day of launch. Within a day and a half, the token was up as much as 1,000%. I was up as much as $19,000 in a day and a half. And then another one said, big thanks to me. Teo, Parma has absolutely been incredible. Got in day of launch was up as much as 15x on day 2. Just bought another dip. Not NFA, not financial advice. Let's take a look at another one. Oh, here we go. So here's one from Bia. And she basically does this thing called yield farming. We'll talk about that later in our videos and all this training. So she earned $503 worth of M share on MMF SVN farm in just 1 week. Still farming. Pump it up, pump it up. All right. So here's Okay. Oh, cool. So here's one from Romy Master. And Romy Master said, "Hey everyone, I finally managed to stake my first farm. It's only $200 in the MFC USDC pool. So finally made a start and just followed the video and the tutorials. So thanks for providing that. This is the first for farms and anything crypto. So like people that are just beginning in this thing, right? Literally just beginning in this, like making money with this. Here's one from a guy that owns a doodle. So a doodle is a very expensive NFT right now. And here's one. And he mentioned bought the dip of Parma like Stockslaw did 2 weeks ago, made 2.5K from a 1K investment. Oh, and I actually like I have case studies as well where I had turned 100K into 200K. So this was what I deposited, 176 in here as the value went up as well. And then this is also what the rewards were in yield farming. So that was another one right there in just a weekend. So I have a case study on that, which you guys can take a look into the videos as well. Okay, let's take a look here. I even show you guys like in my videos how I yield farm using NFTs as well. So that's a cool thing. I don't think there's a lot of people that actually know how to do this stuff. There's that right there. Okay, let me see. Oh, this is a really cool comment right here. From LL Granite, and he said, "Feels like I bought into a community that I am light years behind on. So much info to try to catch up and no idea to start. And I am experienced for years in crypto, LOL." Okay. So that's cool. Here's a good one. Like, how many of you guys are like frustrated, in crypto and like MetaMask and all that stuff, Here's one from J2. "I wanted to give a shout out to Stockslaw and the community on here for all the help and insight provided. I joined a few weeks ago and I have learned so much and I've come a long way and could not have done it without all the help on here. Simply put, I came in here having no idea what to do with crypto. I had heard about it and that was it. So anybody feel frustrated, overwhelmed, etc. I went through it all. I mean, we all did, and just keep going. It gets easier. I still have a long way to go, but I'm here to stay strong." Oh, right. Awesome. J2. Oh, cool. Here's one from Fabs. All right. Here's one from Fabs right here. He said, "I managed $588 total profit on a 1K investment in 20 hours. Excited now and waiting for a drop to see if I can get it again. Pretty amazing day." Awesome. Oh, here's one too. And you don't have to have like thousands of dollars, right? Here's one where someone just put in a few $100. So had success with MMF USDT, and this is a yield farm. Only staked about 300 in total. However, earned approximately 150 in 2 weeks from interest plus capital appreciation. I mean, try doing that in the bank, right? There was a bit of a sell-off on MMF, but seems to be hitting a resistance level on that little understood charting. Still in, as I haven't lost principal yet. We'll monitor further. There we go. Let's take a look. Okay. Let me try to find some. Yeah, so I'm just gonna stop right there because we have a lot in here. But I'm just gonna stop right there. So that's kind of like what happens in our community. That's what happened within our community with these members here that joined and essentially like they got into the access to the videos, right? So like I mentioned here, this part right here, access to our live training, and then the previous mastermind webinar trainings. That's what they did. They were jumping on the trainings, and I taught them how to yield farm. I taught them the stuff that I was doing in all of these different places in crypto, and that's what they did, right? So that's another benefit right there. I mean, guys, we're I don't know how many hours we've been in this live stream, like maybe like an hour and a half or 2 hours. I don't really know, but how many of you guys are getting a lot of value out of today? Type in value in the box if you guys are getting value. What a drop is. So a drop in this case was I dropped some alpha call on in the group, and I said, okay, here's something that I'm looking into. It might look really good. That's a drop right there. Yeah, really interested in yield farming. Would like to learn more? So you guys are going to get the videos on yield farming as well, how I yield farm and the different places that I yield farm as well.
Teo, why don't you
Just
show
to-
them, since you got the screen, brother, why don't you show them the boss Discord where they can get the information that you guys got up
Yeah,
there?
yeah. So it's gonna be in. So you guys will have access to two types of Discords. So there's one here for Divorce the Boss, and there's one here for this. In here, that's where we're gonna have the alphas and stuff like that. We're also gonna have the videos in here. It's just because people are not so confused. We're looking at putting it into the LMS for VanyoSoft. So that's still being built right now. So all the videos you're going to see are in there, but you also get access to this one here, which shows you all of the previous like conversations and all the previous like stuff that's happening in here as well. So this is Ricky's brand right here. This is his baby since like, I don't know, since however many years ago, right? Divorce the Boss. And
I got Divorce the Boss in 2011. Actually, 2010 is when I registered. Divorce the Boss when I divorced my boss.
yeah. I mean, like, you know, that's Ricky's thing. Like the Divorce the Boss is a brand that he created to help people, quote unquote, divorce the boss.
Yeah.
which
So what happens
is,
to me? I'll be like at like a restaurant, or I'll be at like a store, a coffee shop, or like, you know, whatever. And they're like, divorce the boss. What is that?
Yep.
I'm like, I divorced my boss like 10 years ago. I never looked back. They're like, wow, that's so great. I'll be on the phone, Teo, with like customer service. And like, they'll be like, what's divorce the boss? And I go, like,
Wow.
I don't know. Just people like it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. But that's Ricky's brand right here. You guys can get access to it if you're a holder. There's going to be a collab land, which you can also go into like the previous replays and watch all those replays as
Yeah,
well.
I've done the live training replays right there.
Yep.
Okay.
Look at this, guys, these are the success stories here too. Like, look at all these success stories. We're going to have this on our Buck NFT as well.
Just a spoiler alert, we're almost done with our integrated learning management system. It's going to be available in VanyoSoft. So we know that Discord can be confusing for some people to find information. We get that. So what we did was we took the portal that I built for my previous software and we shortcutted all the time. We took that thing took us about a year to build, and we moved it over into VanyoSoft. So it's almost done, and we'll have that in there so you guys can get all your learning right inside of VanyoSoft and not have to dig it out. So just spoiler alert, that'll be there hopefully within the next let's say 2 weeks. We're working aggressively on it.
Yeah. So a question here is, so what are the whitelisted people benefits? I mean, you buy into an NFT at the lowest price, $150, and people are selling them right now already. The whitelisted people right here, they're selling it for $300. So, I mean, it's literally a double. Like, that's what a whitelist is. A whitelist is you get the privilege of getting into an NFT project early on and get the lowest price, because tomorrow the non-whitelist people are going to be sold these NFTs at public for 0.1 ETH. So the whitelist is only a certain amount. There's like 1,000 whitelisted members out of 3,000 supply. So far we're already 776. Probably it's when this thing updates, takes forever to update. But we're already, let's see how many items we have on the, yeah, 776. So already 776 items out of 3,000 just from the whitelist. And tomorrow is going to be the public sale. So the public sale, the price of that is going to be 0.1 ETH. And so people are going to be buying it for 0.1 ETH. So, you know, when people in the whitelist stop selling it, or the floor price is holding on really strongly at like 0.1 ETH right here, the public sale tomorrow is going to be 0.1 ETH. So the benefit is you got yours for $150 when someone's buying it at 300. That's the biggest benefit right there. That's what it means to be in the whitelist group. And a lot of NFT projects, when you see a whitelist that they're giving out, they usually end up like making them either pay for the whitelist or they make them do all kinds of crazy, like I guess even like some hazing rituals to get these whitelists. But like it's like you got to all do these, like you got to create a meme, you got to retweet that, follow this person, you got to talk and post 500 comments and stuff like that, you know. But we just gave out our whitelist for our people like a little bit more easier. And so you can see someone just bought another one right here for $250. So these are people that were not on the whitelist and they're buying the floor right now. And so you can see there's quite a lot in here of people buying this. That's what it means right there. And we're also trending on Icy Tools also. That's kind of cool. So let me refresh this. Yep. So we're still here on Icy Tools. So people are like, we're moving up actually. We were like down there before. Now we're literally right here on Icy Tools, right?
Yeah, dude, that's amazing. It's cool shit.
Yeah, so we're moving up right now. We are I guess this is showing sales and average price and volume and market cap and all that stuff. So yeah, we're moving up pretty quickly here, and we're just about an hour and a half into this mint. So imagine what's going to happen tomorrow when we start up phase 2 of our marketing, and we get people to, there's no more available for mint. And eventually, when that you get to that point, there's going to be no more available to mint, and the only way to buy it is through basically the floor. We're right next to, look at this. We're right next to VFriends. We're trending right next to VFriends right here, which is Gary. That's Gary V's thing right here.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's Gary V's project. We're right there, right next to him. Let me do this. I want to screenshot this thing. Let me do that. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, dude, we definitely moved up because we were below the fold. Now
we were like here somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, we're moving up like pretty fast actually.
So yeah, so that's kind of cool. And then you can see Space Boo is also right here too. Right, look at Space Boo, guys. Remember I called this like a few days ago, and actually like a week ago. And now remember, look, this is what happens when a project is solid and there's a solid backing to it. The floor went down, but now look, it's back up again. It's like slowly going back up again. So this one's going back up because we had a dip in the market, and so people started selling. But now people see the value in like communities like this and stuff like that, and they're buying again. Once again, all of this information you guys are going to get inside of our alpha group as well. We're
I just want to answer this kind of question. Okay, so NDRI. All right, so you're having a problem seeing the data. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. If you bought them, when you minted, what you want to do is you want to go to OpenSea, okay, and you want to go under your profile collections, and then you're going to see each NFT that you got. And that's where you can see the data for that. So hopefully that's clear on how to do that.
So basically you go to OpenSea, literally OpenSea.io, click on account. And if you already have an Ethereum wallet, your account's already created. And then click on profile, and then you can see all of your NFTs in here. That's where it's going to show up. You click on this and then blah, blah, blah. Now, if you guys have, check if you have an error in your MetaMask as well. So go to your MetaMask, open that up over here, and then click on activity. And if it says error, then that means you didn't really mint. So you got to try it again. If you still see that you have the same balance, that you didn't mint anything, right? So you have to try it again, try the mint again. I noticed a few errors on the transaction history here. There are people that had errors in their wallets. So if you do have an error, and we're still minting, guys, look at this. So let me show you the transactions. Like we're still minting, minutes. We have some transactions still pending right here. These are probably the ones that are like having errors. So if you do have an error, try to cancel that transaction and redo it again in your MetaMask. But yeah, so that's now someone asked, how do I get access to the holders channel right here? All you do is you go over here, click on Collab Land join, and then you want to connect your wallet to Collab Land. And then once you do that, you're going to get access to holders only. And we just started this literally just now because we just got in, right? So once you get in, click holders only, and you get access to all this right here. So yeah, let's take a look here. Yeah, look at this. People are buying the floor, and so people are selling. That's okay. That's fine. There's 30 items available. People are selling at they want to make a 2x, which is okay. That's what happens when you get a whitelist, right? People make a 2x.
Just to let you know too, though, okay, guys, that when you sell your NFTs right now, you got to hold them to be part of the software.
Yeah.
You can't just sell them immediately and then you're going to lose access to the software.
Yep.
And the benefit to holding the NFTs is why sell them for a 2x when you can wait a while and sell them for a 15x.
Not financial advice.
Yeah. Thanks for saving me there. I'm not trying to be like bossy here, but I'm just saying logically, you lose access to the software for a 2x, which maybe some people just want to, flip and burn, fine. But there's going to be multiple ways to be in the channels and grow, with us. I just want to say that.
Yeah. And our mods are doing, they're working. Look at this. Maria's like, woo, answering tickets. There's a lot of tickets that are coming in. And so our mods are helping you guys out. If you guys have any issues, like we've got the full support in here. We've got a whole team. Like a lot of NFTs projects is just like one person or two people, right? We've got a whole team here. It's not just like we've built companies. from the ground.
Yeah, I get that, man. You know what happens?
Yeah.
I was a one-man gang. I started off like that. I did my own support, my own marketing, my own software development, you know, and that's rough.
Yep.
That's rough. Okay. But you know, but you can't have a project to this tenacity and not have the right people in place. It would be an absolute disaster. It would be a disaster.
Yeah, we got people in here, so they're helping. So if you guys, if you submit a ticket, just wait for it. Otherwise, hit up the general chat. Like if you guys have any issues, hit up the general chat and let them know that, you know, if you submitted it, they'll let you know if they got it or whatever. It's literally like, this is the best support you can have. It's in real time. So if they're like, well, you know, no one's responding to me, it's because they're still going through all these tickets right here. You see all these tickets right here? I'm showing you guys right now, all these tickets right here, it's coming in. So they're helping you guys out. So they're human too. So just let them get to it. We also have a voice chat, guys. Go into our voice chat if you guys want to talk in here. It's open for everybody. You can go in there and start chatting. And
we're gonna do some fun stuff in there. I love the voice rooms.
Yep.
I'm accustomed to getting people on Zoom and webinars, but I love the voice rooms. You can just jump in, kick it, have some fun, talk to shit and whatever, you know, and it's really fun time. You know what I'm saying?
So look at this. If I go to voice chat, this is how you do it. So if you're in voice chat,
and then you can see all of your NFTs in here.
you can see someone's talking already.
You click on this and then blah, blah, blah.
See, someone's talking in here. Yep, there it is right there, right? So someone's already in voice chat and they're talking. So join the voice chat. If you guys are like, where's the support? Where's the support? It's right here. Literally all this right here. It's like, it's in the voice chat. Go in the voice chat. It's in the tickets. Like we're always here for you guys. And then also support at vanyoursoft.com if you guys need help there. You know, we can help you out there. We'll probably create like a phone ticket line, maybe sometime along the lines, but for now, this is what we have. And you can see the floor is holding off pretty well. Like someone just bought that 0.809 right here, 0.089. Someone just bought that 33 seconds ago. Like if you're selling it for 0.08, if you want to sell it for $250, you can. There's going to be a buyer waiting for you. You know, they're going to buy your NFT, the one that you're selling right here, which is totally fine. Like I said, I'm all about like profits. You know, if you can take profits and play with house money, that's absolutely what you should be doing. But if you also see a project that has a lot of high potential, like, you know, it's up to you as well. But if you see an opportunity right here, you can. But if you see a project with high potential and if you think that we're going to stop marketing or we're going to start, you know, we're not going to be providing value for our community, then, you know, that's something to look into as well. But yeah, we're absolutely going to be continually building this thing out. I mean, I've had a lot of opportunities where it's like, oh, I could have bought this at this. I could have bought this at that. You know, I could have held it for this or whatever. Like, hopefully it doesn't happen to you if you sell it for early, but I'm not saying don't sell it or whatever. It's up to you, whatever you want to do with it. You bought it. It's yours. It's on the blockchain. You can do whatever you want with it. If you want to sell it, all you do is you go to profile. Okay. Click on this and then click the sell button right here. That's all you got to do. If you want to sell it and then put your price, whatever you want to sell it at. And if you want to sell it at the floor price, which is 0.09, it's being eaten up right now as well. Go for it. You know, that's already double what you paid mint at, you know, for Whitelist.
And let me just say something. Be careful with your decimal point. I screwed up and I lost 15 grand.
No, I think it was more than that.
Probably more than that, bro. Still kind of hurts a little bit.
It's fine, but it's a learning process. You know what I mean? Like it's a learning process. It's better to have someone behind you helping you out versus not having anyone guiding you through this thing. Like I had to learn myself the hard way. I went through tens of thousands of dollars in rugs, rug pulls, meaning scams. And there's a lot of scam artists out there. There's a lot of bad actors out there. And you don't know how to even spot them until they're like it could be the most legit looking website and they're 100% scam.
Dude, I bought 5K in fake freaking NFTs, dude. Like I get it. Like, it's terrible.
Me too. Yep. And you don't know what's a scam because like how many NFT projects you see going on live stream. And that's the thing, like we're okay to show our faces, you know, our names, you see you can Google us, you know, we're all here. We're fully doxxed. Like we don't have any hidden agenda. We're here to help you guys. We're here to build a really awesome community. And that's what we're here to do. We're not here to build a mediocre community. we're not here to build a scam. It's not a scam at all. Like we're literally
Teo,
face to face, you know?
this may be something. She minted one, and now it's saying that she can't mint the other ones.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
That seems like an issue, dude.
A common issue, yeah. So hit up our support and we'll figure out a solution for that. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe someone who did that and were able to do it, maybe they can chime in. But yeah, hit up our support and we'll help you out with that. It might just be like a single transaction type thing, to be honest.
You know what I think it happened, Teo, is that once it buys, it's not letting the address buy again because it's already been claimed in the whitelist itself. Okay,
Right.
That's probably an oversight that wasn't thought of. So the guys, what we're gonna do with that, all right, is we'll have to figure it out. We'll have to speak to our one of our devs and get it taken care of. Just stay in the Discord. We'll figure it out. All right.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll find a solution for that.
Yeah, no big deal. We'll figure that out.
But yeah, there's all the whitelist addresses are claiming their mint right now. So,
So guys, if you're gonna buy 3, then just get it in the first go right now.
Just get in the first go.
Get on the first go. Don't buy one at a time because it looks like there may be a little bug in the mint contract.
Yeah. But yeah, let me see. Let me take a look at our. Literally, all we do is to take a look at the contract of any NFT. It's really easy. You just click on this and you see this one person. Like let me show you one that was sold, right? So you go to activity, and over here you basically click on this. Someone bought this 2 minutes ago for $250. So click on that, and over here you can see basically where it's coming from which address this is their address right here. This is the contract. This is the token, and then this is the contract right here. Okay, so you click on contract and you can see pretty much like all the transactions that are happening right here. So these guys, like I said, you know, people are just literally waking up right now and they're minting. And so this is what's happening right here. They're literally just minting right now. So mint, 1 minute, 1 minute, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. So these are the whitelist minters. And then we also have transactions for like sending. So they might have sent this from one wallet to another wallet type of thing, right? And then we can also open this up, click on all 416 transactions, and we can see what they're doing right here. So this is the Ether scan, and this is pretty much the ledger that allows you to see everything. And this is where I basically lived and breathed for like the longest time before we created ValueSoft. Before we created ValueSoft, I was in here and I was checking out all these different wallets of people buying, and I was finding out what the top wallets were doing. And that's where it came to conclusion of this thing right here. So it may be a little confusing for you guys, especially if you're new to crypto, because this is probably like step 2 or 3, you know, in ValueSoft. But step 2 and 3 is basically telling you that these are what the whales, the top 1% of smartest traders in the history of NFTs are buying over here. That's pretty much what's happening right there, right? So I got to log in again, but that's pretty much what's happening in there. Icy Tools, a tool like this will just tell you what everybody is buying, but it's not going to tell you what the top traders are buying. And look at that, we're still trending right here, so still doing well. But that's pretty much what Icy Tools is doing. It's telling you what everybody's buying. It's not telling you what the top traders are buying, right? That's what ValueSoft does. So let me go ahead and log in right now. And we're gonna have more trainings in here. But let's take a look at just like what happened today, like just in NFTs, right? In NFTs, one day. This is the value right here. This is the gold. This is the alpha. So if we go to 1 day, we can find, let me just, sometimes it does this, but we can find like projects that just these top traders, 1% of traders are buying right now. Cold-Blooded Creeps, Metal Hero, Karafuru. And so let's say I click on this, right? I click on this, I click on their OpenSea, and basically this is what I'm doing. I'm going in here and I'm searching for like what's happening on the volume traded, like how many transactions are happening right here, you know, and this is how the heat of the NFT at the time. I'm looking into the items and what's on the floor right now. How is that floor determined, and how can the floor go up based on volume, right? Based on project activity, based on the roadmap, based on what these guys are doing. There's a lot of stuff happening in here. Look at this one. This is a project with 5,000 5,000 of these available. The floor price right now is 2.5. I'm very curious to see how much this floor price was when they first started, how much this person bought it for. So this person bought it just a few minutes or hour ago, whatever it was. It's 43 minutes ago. They bought this 43 minutes ago for $7,000. And if we go back into the history of this one NFT right here, we can see, let's see how much they bought it. So a month ago, they transfer. 3 months ago, they minted this project. 3 months ago, they minted this for $600. So it's a $600 NFT. You guys are buying bucks for 150. So this is a $600 NFT. And 3 months later, it's worth $7,000. Now, this doesn't happen with every single project. This only happens with the projects that are legit and not scammy and are building something awesome, right? These are the projects that, and I'm going to be very honest and very blunt and very like straight up. I have not seen a project like ours. I haven't seen a project. I have not been to a live stream for an NFT project. I may miss, they might have them, but I haven't been to a live stream for an NFT project. I haven't had an NFT project where I bought it and I got access to a software. There are NFTs like that out there, but they also don't do live streams. They don't do trainings. They don't do any of those things, right? They don't do alpha calls. Like it's just literally just the software NFT. We had some people come in from another alpha group. It's called Azeroth or something like that a few days ago, and other NFT alpha groups as well, calling us. And this one alpha group from Azeroth said that we're better than this one NFT software. And this NFT software has like a floor price of like almost 1 ETH, right? And they said that we're better than them. So, you know, I'm not saying anything here, but like, I mean, take a guess where we're going to go. We're not here to play games. We're here to build something awesome. We treat this like a business, you know, and the businesses that I have, if you take a look at the track history, like it's pretty successful. So, we're not looking at making this a small time project. We're not looking at just doing this for just the art and then we leave and you never ever hear from us. Because a lot of NFT projects, I don't even hear from the founders in the chats, you know. And there's like 4 or 5 different founders. I don't
guys, I got too much skin in the game to leave anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, this is really about it. I'm too deep in this industry. Ricky's not going to, I mean, I'd have to be 6 feet under for me to leave, honestly. That's really
And this is, I mean, like, not just to hype it and anything like that, but I'm just telling you guys the truth of what we're trying to do here. You know, what we are doing here is not, we're not here to just hype it up for you guys and tell you, like, buy this project because the art looks amazing and it's going to moon and diamond hands, diamond hodl, whatever. I'm here to tell you what the reality is. The reality is you're buying into a project that you're going to get a lot of value into. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. After you click ticket, you get welcome. Okay. Yeah. Anthony right there. We got, check your MetaMask, see the transactions. And if you're on OpenSea, I mean, guys, we've got even like members in here that are helping each other out. We've got a member in here in our voice chat, like that's literally helping someone out. Right. So like, let me click on it here. Like they're still talking. Like
hear from us. There's a lot of NFT projects. I don't even hear from the founders.
Look at that
in the chats, you know. And there's like 4 or 5 different founders. I got too much.
You guys hear that? You guys heard what he said? He said there's like 4 or 5 founders in there in the NFT chat, and you don't even hear from him. He's absolutely right. Like I don't hear. I'm in these NFT projects. Let me show you guys one of my wallets here. I'm gonna open it up. Okay, I buy a lot of NFTs. I legit. This is like I do this for also a living, like just but for fun, because my stealth agents business is fully automated and I don't touch it at all. Literally Jeff and Bia, they're the ones that running it right now. But I buy NFTs. I buy a lot of NFTs, and these projects, I go into the Discord and I don't see the founders in there. I'm like, where's the founder? You know, where Dev, you know, when Moon, when Lambo, like I buy a lot of projects here. And like the honest thing, like if the founders were there doing live streams every day, if they're in there developing projects, if they're in there literally like pouring their heart and soul into this project, like I think that project would do a lot better. You know, and I think the floor price would actually increase. And I don't see projects that are like they promise that they're going to do marketing. A lot of projects in the NFT space, and this is a problem in the NFT space, is that once a project has been completed and fully minted out, they've made all their mint money. And now it's just the secondary transactions are just kind of like, you know, whatever for them, but they made all their majority of their money and they're gone. They're going to the next project and the next project and the next project. Right. that's the problem in this space. The problem in this space is that not a lot of people are actually putting the time and effort into a single project and sticking with it. This is the reason why Bored Ape Yacht Club and all these other projects, the blue chips, like I feel like Buck, if we just keep building this and we build a strong community together, I feel like we could one day become a blue chip. And this is just a Genesis project. I haven't even talked about the next project because we're going to upgrade. The reason why we did pixels is because we're going to upgrade our graphics as we go along. You know how in the computer world, I started with like Windows 90, I think it was like 95. Before that, it was like 93 or something like that. I don't think a lot of people know about that one. But like Windows 95, and like I started with that, and like everything was pixelated, you know, the little computer icon from like, I love that stuff. I started fixing computers when I was 12 years old. I'll tell you more about that, but got my comp A+ certification at 17. But like, I love this stuff. I love this space. But we're starting this out in a pixel project because the next step is we're gonna do the doodle project, and then we're gonna do the 2D project, and then we're gonna do the 3D project, and then the animated project. So as more projects go along, this is the Genesis version. This is like the version that's like this is like the OG right here. And the OG, this NFT, will have more benefits as we create these other projects. Like I said, we're not planning on just doing the software and just ditching. You know, we're planning on more projects, and they're coming in fast too. And the people that are holding this will get whitelist for all the other ones. And also on top of that, we're also looking at doing airdrops as well for the people that hold X amount of these bucks. So guys, like I'm telling you, I've learned a lot from this space. And even the biggest projects, I'm not even telling you what it is, but even the biggest projects, I don't see the founders go on live stream. I don't see the founders like doing all this, you know, they're too quote unquote busy for that. But I don't see a lot of that happening in this space. And this is what we're doing right here. We're working our butts off, and we're helping people in the same time as well. Because I believe that when we do this, we're going to have a strong community. We're going to have people in our groups that have made millions of dollars potentially in the future, right? Not financial advice, nothing. But like we might have people in our groups that are going to be making $1 million. I've personally made a lot of ecom millionaires. If I want to pull up my friends, my Rolodex, I can pull up like all these people, and I might even have them on the live streams as well. And these are my personal friends that now are basically successful, really, really successful in business, because we have a proven formula in business, and it's an algorithm. We know what the algorithms are. And so we're blessing the lives of others by doing this, because I know a lot of you guys have families, you have kids, and you're trying to provide for them, and you're trying to find the best information out there to provide for them. And I don't see a lot of NFT products that actually do that. They're there just to benefit their own pockets. They go on Twitter Spaces, they go on Discord Spaces, and just every once a month or whatever. And then they're like, okay, well, did you guys buy? You know, what other value do they provide? And just like, other than like, hey, we got this new art coming out. Like we're providing actual techniques to utilizing crypto and trading crypto and guiding you and navigating you through this space. It's a very harsh space, and there's no customer support. Like if your MetaMask gets stuck, there's no customer support for that, you know? And it's really hard. It's a really harsh environment, but we're here to help you navigate through that space. So this is what it means to become a buck holder. This is what it means to become this, because I want to have an alpha group where we're just all successful traders. And the more success, what I've seen the most successful business owners do is that they are helping everybody. And the more they help, the more they gain out of it. But for me, I don't really care for the money as much. What I really enjoy is that story like Mercedes or Nina, where she's telling me like, oh dude, like, you know, I just bought my dream house. Like that, I feel good about that. I feel amazing about that. Like I've made a lot of money. I could have bought 5 Lamborghinis if I wanted to. Like, I'm not even joking. In cash, liquid, but I don't do stuff like that. I don't own a Lamborghini. I don't like, you know, I don't care for that stuff. Like what I care about is like building an awesome team like Stealth Agents, where we're helping feed and provide for hundreds of people by giving them jobs. So that's the stuff that I really enjoy and what I really love doing. So this is what it means to become a buck NFT holder, guys. Like we're genuine people in here. We're here to help each other out. Wow, yeah, our chat is like going crazy right now. And even our our exclusive holders chat here. Like this is a lot of fun. I probably have a lot of messages to get through to get back to when I'm
No, there is. I'm in the YouTube chat right now, and then the Discords are blowing up 100%.
Yeah, I remember. So Digital Universe, the first computer I used that had no OS other than DOS, and yeah, you remember the big floppy disk? Now here's a one up to that. Do you guys even remember VHS? You know VHS tapes? Look this up. No, I'm not even kidding. I had one of those computers. It was a VHS computer. Like it was a computer where instead of a floppy disk, you had the big floppy disk, and right next to it was a VHS cassette that you can put in there, and it read data. Insane. Like it was wild, but they don't have that anymore. But yeah, I had the computer with the big floppy disk where you had to like click the little thing, and you know, I had all that stuff, and I had a lot of fun with it, and it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. But now, you know, as time went on, and Ricky's done a lot in that space as well, you know, but as time went on, like I started enjoying other things. I started enjoying e-commerce. I started enjoying business development. I'm in a Vistage group. It's just like a business like meeting thing every month, and we talk with local meeting businesses, big businesses in the area and stuff like that in New Jersey. I'm in part of those groups. I'm part of like a lot of these different masterminds as well, because I highly believe in having the right people around you. And I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars in just training myself in just knowledge. I mean, Vistage is not a cheap, it's $18,000 a year membership. I've paid over just for like masterminds, like different places in the world, well over like $15,000 just to attend those masterminds. Like I invest a lot in myself. So the stuff that you're going to get is not like, it's not newbie stuff. Like it's starting from newbie stuff, just helping you guys out. But the information and knowledge that you're going to get out of me and out of this chat and out of this community, it's not newbie stuff. Neither is Ricky, right? Ricky's made millions of dollars.
I mean, I've never owned a Lamborghini yet. I could have bought a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? I never did. You know, I mean, it'd be nice if I wanted to, but you know what? I put the money back into the business. I like, you know, at times when the business was going up and down, I fed my employees rather than myself.
Absolutely.
You know, I told you I lost a lot of money and I made a lot of money, but at the end of the day, it comes down to, survival of the strongest. You got to pick yourself up, keep yourself moving, and build, and just keep on building forward. And I'd rather invest the money back in the business than into something material like a car, okay, or something like that. You know why? It's because like you get more return on the business, you get more value out the business, you learn more things. You know, I bought a $25,000 mastermind before. You know, I've paid $15,000 for a course before. I've invested a lot of money in my education as well. You know, and I even got to the point where I invested in some of my team members as well for their education. To grow with us and stuff. I've also hired employees that I got burnt with. Spent over $80,000. I mean, once at one point in my business, I was spending about $100,000 to maybe $110,000 a month in just overhead, and that may not be the biggest fish, in the world, but that was pretty heavy to me. And when you had to wake up and make $150,000 to $200,000 a month to sustain that, it's in this. I'm talking about years ago. I'm not talking about like just this year or something. This is like years ago where it wasn't all like, it was before the pandemic and all the other crap. Things just went so parabolic. It's insane. But hey, keep moving, stay with good people like me and Teo. Learn, become a sponge, and you'll do really good in this industry. 100%.
Yeah, guys, we got your back. I mean, like, we want to make this thing the best NFT project, and it just started. It literally started like 2 hours ago. So you guys like take a snapshot. If you guys are planning on holding, take a snapshot of like the the number of items, number of owners, and like how early you got into this project. And I save a lot of my snapshots as well, like a lot of my history of what the projects that I believe in and I'm going to hold for many, many months and years. Like I save those snapshots. I'm like, yo, dude, look at this. Like I was in it literally at mint day one. And when people are like, when it's famous already, like that snapshot is like that you could put that in a frame or something, like imagine buying mint at Bored Ape Yacht Club, like, a year ago, 2 years ago. Like snapshot those things, guys. I'm snapshotting right now as well. So yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun today and with our community in the next coming weeks and months and years. So any other questions, guys? Any other AMA? Ask me anything. Ask Ricky anything. AWA.
Yeah, I mean, guys, we're here to support you guys 100%.
AUA. Ask us anything. So So when you sell your BuckBuck NFT, you lose the privilege of being in the alpha group. I mean, if you sell it, it's not gonna, and then you try to log into Discord and you try to access it, it's gonna kick you out of the alpha group. You're just gonna access the general chat. If you have nothing in your wallet for BuckBuck, and you also don't have access to the software as well. Wow, number 7 on Icy. Awesome. Yeah, cool. And we're gonna, I mean, tomorrow's public sale, right? So those that didn't get on the whitelist, will have an opportunity at public sale.
And also just let you guys know that we're going to post this replay on BuckBuck NFT. So you'll be able to view it if you need some more information. You got some value out of here. It's not going to be up on there forever, but we're going to keep it up there for the public sale as well. And we're working on that small error that people are getting with basically not being able to mint more than one. All right, so that should be fixed. There's still some time to jump in there and get the other 2 minted. So don't worry about that. We'll keep you informed in the Discord. And I hope that we just presented and give you a lot of value and you see where this is going. This is a real project. And what's in it for you is education, growing your NFTs, making money with us on the projects, growing with the software. All right. And just getting massive value. That's what's in it for you,
Yeah, Blake says, see you. So selling it at 75 ETH isn't a bad idea. I mean, who knows, right? We have here Eric. Yeah, wow, great 2 days with you, Teo. Yesterday, my first voice talk with you. Yeah, we were on voice chat yesterday, Eric. Yeah, I remember that. And my first 3 NFT purchases today. Thank you. I'm so excited to learn from you. Awesome. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, Eric is he's like, yeah, I've been following Ricky for years. This is my first time buying an NFT, and great, you got 3. Awesome, Eric. Buck trendsetters. Yeah. Thank you both. Incredible job. I love this group. Awesome. Letty says, how and when are we going to get an answer to minting the rest? It's going to be through the Discord. So check the tickets. We're still working on it. These guys are trying to do it as fast as possible.
We're going to put it in the announcement section of both the Discords. So check the announcements. You can't just go to the main chat. It's going to get lost. In announcements in both the Discords, as soon as we got that fixed, okay, we're working on it. You guys will see that in the announcement section. All right.
Yeah. Thank you, Sparky Obama. Thank you, Teo and Ricky, for sharing this great training with us. You're by far the best training in this space and people with the biggest hearts. Thank you, Sparky. Yeah. All right. So you sent ETH and I sent my ETH address. Okay, yeah. So you sent your ETH address in a different ticket. I'm not sure. Yeah, just hit up the support we have. Yeah, any other questions you guys have? Ricky brought me to crypto with Vanusoft, barely slept since then. All right, awesome.
No doubt.
Yeah, great guys. I mean, yeah, any other questions, guys? Post it in here. We'll help you with anything that you guys have here. We have a team as well that's very supportive. Yeah, and let's see what else. We're going to be doing some more giveaways as well, so look out for that as we grow this thing out. And that's pretty much it. I mean, Ricky, you have anything else?
I mean, honestly, I'm just doing some back end work here while we all hanging out and stuff like that. I'm always working and stuff. Teo was too, always working. Yeah. But guys, I just appreciate each and every one of you. We do appreciate your business, okay? And this goes back into the software. We're just going to keep on making it amazing, getting it out to more and more people, helping people throughout the year and years to come, as I've been done with my other projects and softwares as well. So I just want to say congratulations, everybody got in. We're going to see you in the Discords, in the weekly trainings, and all the cool stuff we do, like airdrops and whitelist and the voice chats. I'm excited about this. All right. And this is why we moved the Discord too, as well, is because you know what? Honestly, Facebook has its purpose, but we're more interactive in Discord. And even though it's a learning curve for a couple people, it was for me as well. A learning curve. When you just get used to it, you get into it, and then you're going to start to adapt and like the system a lot better. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, that's all I got to say. So, Teo, if you want to wrap this up, we can wrap this up because we want to get the replay up and out and all that other good stuff.
Wow, look at this. We got even another one right here, Jao Santos. The first clip that I've seen from BuckBuck was about the TSC. I bought my first NFT. I 1,000K profit. Since then, I've always been in your live streams. Thank you so much for all the team. Awesome. Another person that made money just from our calls. And that was just like a week ago, right? A few weeks ago, maybe. But yeah, there's another person right here that made $1,000 for my call. We have more calls, guys. I mean, we have more calls coming in. I mean, if you guys think that $150 NFT right now at Mint is cheap for those calls, and I've paid thousands of dollars for more per month, for other
Hey,
memberships.
I want to answer Eric Hansen's message about Mod Mint on Demand. That project is about to blow up. I got you into that stupid early. All right. Actually, earlier than they were ready for. Okay. And I've seen the studio builder and where they're doing the partnership they have. They got celebrities behind it right now. So just wait and chill. Okay. I mean, that's all I can say about that. Just wait and chill on that. Make sure you're part of that mod Discord and stuff like that and keep up to date. All right.
Yeah, that's a good question. So from Blake. So when marketing these platforms, what for marketing this, what platforms and tools will you be using as a means to spreading the word to bigger communities? Also, we'll be letting them know about the software at the same time. Yeah, absolutely. So as you know, Blake, NFT projects happen and pop up every single day, right? And I'm going to be doing review videos for these NFT projects. And so you're going to see them up on YouTube, and pretty much like imagine more and more NFT projects, like let's say Toxic Skulls Club. And I showed you ranking #1 on there, like live, right? You type in Toxic Skulls Club, I'm going to show up on there. And the people that are interested in Toxic Skulls Club, they're going to see our review video and see that I found Toxic Skulls Club through ValueSoft. And they're going to be like, what's ValueSoft? They're going to see that it's a community and our floor price is this, and they're going to want to buy into the floor price to get access to the software, right? So there's going to be more and more. That's one. That's YouTube. We have a marketing team behind us that is every day reaching out to new influencers, new collaborations. And so we're going to be constantly doing collabs all throughout this entire time with other projects. And so those projects are going to bring in new eyes to the software, new eyes to BuckBuck. And so we have this all fully automated right now. We've created the reason how I fully automated Stealth Agents is I found out what traffic sources worked, put a team behind it, put operations behind it, created a system, create a testing course, quizzes, all that for the team that's working on it. We had managers that manage it. They run the traffic. So from YouTube to Twitter to Instagram, we haven't even touched Instagram yet, to TikTok. We're going to reach out to influencers on TikTok. We're going to reach out to influencers on Instagram. We're going to start getting the word out on Instagram. More and more people are going to see the software. They're going to see the BuckBucks. There's only 3,000 supply. Floor is this price, whatever. And so more people are going to buy into it from there. And also we plan on running ads as well, retargeting ads. We know a lot about ads, Facebook ads, Google ads.
I'll teach you a lot about that.
Bing ads. Yeah. If you guys even want it, like we've even mentioned, like I have over 218 something masterminds for e-commerce. So I'll even put that in there if you guys want to learn about e-commerce. That's over 500 hours of training from the past.
I got stuff too, like my cash flow framework, which teaches you ins and outs of digital business all the way to scale. Okay, my traffic framework teaches you Facebook ads. My build your audience frameworks. I can give you those guys. I mean, honestly, it just helps people grow. Yeah,
I mean, I have so much training, but we'll think about that later on. We might add some more value there later. Sparky said, I verified the 3 I minted. I bought more on OpenSea. Wow. Can I keep the 3 rarest? Does it matter which BuckBucks I keep as long as we have 3? Yeah, as long as you have 3 in your account, that's all that matters. If you have 3 in there, that's fine. You're good. Because then you can access the tokens on there as well. And we're looking at a whale wallet as well, which has more than 3, but we'll talk about that later in detail. We don't have the full details right now. Yeah, bringing opportunities early. So when marketing, what are your goals and who's the target when marketing? So we're targeting pretty much anyone who is interested in trading NFTs. If we take a look at, looking at the top wallets, there's like millions of dollars in just the first 1,000. There's a lot of people out there that have these wallets who's holding them. When they start to notice our software and notice what we can do with it, then they're going to start to see the value in it. And when they start seeing the value in our community, like people just are starting to see that we're just minting right now, and we just started our process. So they want to see how well our NFT does first before jumping in. And so there's still a lot of people out there that haven't seen this. So we're literally targeting NFT traders and crypto traders. There's kind of like a clear divide because I've been in both sides. with crypto trading. Crypto traders have their own space, like Twitter Spaces and all this, their own groups, right? NFT traders also have their own groups. And so there's like a clear divide. Like there's only a very certain amount of people, a small percentage of people that actually do both tokens and NFTs. A lot of people are just tokens only. A lot of them are NFTs only. So there's that clear divide. So we're going to be targeting both audiences because we do have people on both audiences on there. We don't know what the age range is and the demographics on that are yet, but we'll find out through our Google Analytics. And Google's got a lot of data on that as well. But basically, we're going to be doing a lot of retargeting already for the people that have already seen our website. And also we're going to be launching ads on like every, it's called omni-channel marketing. So omni-channel means that you're on multiple different social media platforms and things like that. So yeah, there's a lot that we're going to be doing. I mean, I can talk to your ears off all day about like in advertising. Yeah. Check out my channel also on YouTube. There's like 17,000 subscribers on there. I haven't posted in like a year or 2 years or whatever. But that's because I was focused on building stealth agents. And so check out my channel. It's called Teo Vanyo. There's 17,000 subscribers on there. But I built that back in the e-com days when I was doing that. Right. And I'm still, even the e-commerce people now that are in my old group, they're watching my crypto videos now. Like I've redirected them to my crypto thing. Because in e-commerce, once again, I have 500 hours over there. They've already learned that, you know, and now they're moving on to crypto as well. So now that's where we're kind of shifting them over. Yeah, we'll show you how to do staking. Yeah, it's in the videos that we have. So we're going to be moving them over here shortly. Yeah, we can even pursue the yield farming angle as well. Like I know this stuff. Like I can literally be teaching like yield farming. There's a course out there that's, you know, for yield farming that's like a lot of money, over $10,000 plus. And we go over that stuff we literally go over it in our masterminds. Wow, Oliver. Yeah, Oliver right here. I mean, guys, you're reading it right here. Oliver has been with me from the ecom days. I've been part of more than 475 mastermind sessions. You're a genius. I mean, I'm telling you guys, if you think we're stopping here, like we're not. We're going to continue this thing and keep it going. Oliver right here has been with me for 475 sessions. Yeah. Eric Hansen, pod has to be huge for NFTs. I'm all in with unlimited stores. Yeah, there you go. I mean, plus with Vanisoft, awesome. Digital universe, always breathe before anything else. I heard somewhere it keeps you alive one day. Yeah, hopefully, right? I'm breathing. So yeah. So guys, thank you guys so much. Ricky, thank you. I think we're good here. Once again, tomorrow is our whitelist. Tomorrow our whitelist ends at 5 p.m. So 5 p.m. we completely end it. We leave it up at 24 hours because there's people that are going to be like waking up in the other side of the world. And there's also people that are going to forget about it. And then they're like, oh shoot, I forgot I had a whitelist. Let me go mint. So they're going to jump in. But yeah, the floor is holding up pretty nicely here. I saw 0.07. Now it's 0.09. So people are eating the 0.07s here. I mean, I didn't have to buy it. I mean, wow, look at this. Someone bought for 1.148. That's amazing. That's amazing. But yeah, so let me see. Okay. I'm not sure what happened there, but I'll figure that out. In Slack, yeah. Okay. But yeah, so the floor is holding up pretty nice. Someone bought for 1.48. That's like, I think the highest sale that I've seen so far. Let me show you guys here. So look at this. Someone bought this for $416. I think this is a farm. So someone put it up for 0.148 and someone bought it. This is a farm. This is like a rare one. It's a new trait because I don't think there's a lot. There's like 7 of them. So if this one does well, like congrats to whoever bought that, you know. But it's right here. And oh wow, someone bought another one for 0.15 ETH. And you can see the floor is pretty much moving. I mean, we have a great product here, guys. Not to kind of boast and puff our chest here, but like we have a great product. It's holding really well on the floor. 0.1 ETH right now is still holding up really well. So early minters, if you want to sell it for 0.1 ETH, there's buyers in here that are buying this up. And also new eyeballs are seeing it too, because when we're trending on Dex Tools, I think a lot of people, sorry, on not Dex Tools, but on Icy Tools, a lot of people are seeing the project. They're just getting into it and they're like, oh, wow, I see all the live streams. I see all the videos. I see the Discord. They're researching right now and they're probably seeing how good the project is. And we're probably attracting a lot of people from the trending on Icy Tools as well. But yeah, we plan on trending multiple days as well. So with hopefully if we can get more momentum and stuff, but I think we're going to do well. I think we're holding up just fine. So yeah, guys, I really enjoyed today. Thank you. Ricky, thank you so much for today. We had a lot of awesome people on our lives here as well. We had a lot of fun today. And yeah, if you guys have any questions in here, post it in our Discord. We'll get you taken care of, you know. Wow, someone got a rare one. Jao says got a rare one. Robot, there's only 3. Wow. Okay, so that's another rare one. So there we go. More surprises there, guys. All right. Ricky, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ricky. Appreciate it. You're muted. You're muted. Keep it moving.
Keep it moving. Keep it unmuted.
moving.
So, thanks, guys. Appreciate the business. Appreciate the enthusiasm. Had a lot of fun today. I'm going to get this replayed up on Buck NFT. It's not going to be up there forever, but just for now, so you guys can get all the content and value that we did today. And I just appreciate each and every one of you. So thanks, Teo, for having me. Let's keep this all moving. 100%.
Absolutely. Thank you, Ricky. Thanks, everyone. And we'll see you guys on the next live stream. We'll see you on the next videos. We'll see you on the next voice chats. We're going to still be here. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. See you guys.